We are a go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 31st annual Skeeter Owners Tournament. I'm your host, Fish Fishburne, alongside Chad Potts. Chad, good morning.
Good morning, Fish.
This is going to be like something we've never done. We have today a live stream. We have our viewers all across the nation watching us live, and it's going to continue throughout the day. We're going to have a whole bunch of weigh-ins, whole bunch of bass weighing in. This is Ralph Madison, our first angler. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, man. So glad you could make it out. Let's get a weight of 156. 156 to start the day. Thank you very much. And you can see we've got lots of bass coming in this first hourly weigh-in. Jeffrey Sansom walking up now. Jeffrey, you will be going to one of our hot seats over here. We pay 10 places every hour at the Owners Tournament. A Paris, Texas angler and a weight watching. We're going to be a 272. 272. That's a money bass.
I hope so.
What do you want to bet? You want to bet 50 cents that holds up for the hour?
You'll be in the money.
Okay, Chad, you in for 50?
I'm in.
All right, congratulations. Very nice. We go to Steve Cowart. Here he comes. What'll he weigh?
Close to 250.
Got to be 259, 2.59. That should be money. When we reflect back on previous years, it takes typically about a 230 to 240 to make money. Tommy Hickman. Tommy, what do you have?
I think 150.
It'll make money right now if you hold into the top 10. That's a 173. We'll put you right over there. Enjoy that hot seat while it lasts. And you got to know, in this first weigh-in every year, we have this huge influx of bass come across the stage.
Ladies division.
This is Christy Stanley in the ladies division. Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you this morning. Christy with a great weight, 222. 222. Thank you very much. We'll check you in right there. You will grab a hot seat. That'll put her in the top 5 right now. This is going to be Sean Neal. And I can see over here in the corner the bump board. That's where the measuring stick is to determine whether or not these bass are above or below the slot limit here on Lake Fork. This is Sean Neal. Sean at 234. 234. That was a tight one. He was measuring him.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
That's a great job for you, sir. Currently in the money right now. We have not filled our 10 hot seats. We're getting close though. This is Chad Whitwell. Chad, a weight of 139. 139.
Cool.
There you are. Looks like we got a local angler here from Emory, Texas. This is Bill Irwin. Billy, my first Emory angler. How are you today?
What do you think, brother?
It's good to see you. Let's get a weight of a 147. I got you. 147. Thank you. I see some cameras rolling over here. Something's going on over here.
Junior angler, you'll see his name.
And we have our first junior angler coming up
You're
here.
coming up with him.
And this is going to be Jackson Irwin. Hello.
Hello.
Jackson, how old are you?
I am 10 years old.
10 years old. What do you do for a living?
I like to collect baseball cards and fish.
Man, is there a lot of money in baseball cards these days?
Yes.
And what's your favorite card?
A Nolan Ryan and Paul Skeeter's autograph.
Wow. He knows what he's talking about. We get a weight of 206. Congratulations.
Reach in there and hold it
Round
up.
of applause. Let's get him to hold that bass up.
Reach
if
in
you
there and
don't
hold it
mind.
up.
I bet you don't have a Nolan Ryan card.
I don't.
Got it?
You better
Come over
get
here.
one.
Come over here, right here. There you go.
Walk him over here. Look at that. All right.
Nice job, buddy. There you go.
Who did you fish with today?
My grandpa and my father.
Do you see any of them?
Right there. And, where's my grandpa? My grandpa somewhere.
You know, these older people, they tend to get lost.
Yes.
All right, brother, come on. We'll send you this way. You're going to go over there and grab a hot seat. We go with Brody Borden coming up. Oh, yes. How are you today?
Good, how about you?
Doing great, man. Let's get a weight for you. How about a 226? Yes, sir. You'll take that. 226. I'm going to send you right there, Brody.
Uh-oh, look.
Oh boy, I wonder what was going on over here. We have a bass that could possibly be over the slot. We're 16-2-4, right? Watch this. Yes, he makes it. This is Terry Valentino. Our first bass over the slot here on Lake Fork this AM. Watch this. Terry, you're going to take the lead. I know you know that. Let's see how big she is. Wait, 7.51. 7.51. Congratulations.
Reach in there and hold it up. Reach in
Look
there
at
and hold it
that.
up.
What a great way to start the morning.
Grab a hold of it and stand over here where I'm at.
Get you to stand right over there and show that bass off. Oh! 7:51. Pretty early in the day. Question is, does it hold up?
There you go.
What will it take this June
Yeah, I lost one right
weekend
before that, and they caught that one.
to win this thing? What'd you catch him on?
On my shaky head.
On a shaky head.
Yeah.
Shallow, deep?
About 10 foot.
Hey, bud.
So you're in straightforward.
Are you guys catching a lot of fish?
I've caught, yes, big fish this morning. I lost an over that was probably about that size, if not bigger, and threw right back in there and caught that one. So I don't know if it's the same fish or a different fish, but there's a pile of them where we're at.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I'd be going back there ASAP. Come on. Imagine that. You got a spot where there's over the slot fish just, what? He has two on and like two casts. Something's up. Jason Tompkins. Come on up, Jason. Love it. Jason, you're going to get a hot seat here. You need a 140 to get in. 139. You're tied for 10th right now.
All right.
139. Go right over there. And Ricky Broadway coming in.
I think we're good.
Ricky.
How you doing?
Good to see you this year, sir. Let's get a weight on you. How about a 237? Very nice. You know that. 237 could hold up. That is a great weight. However, we are still seeing lots of fishing rolling in here. Lots of anglers pulling up to the bank right here on Fork. We're going to go with Matthew McNew. How you doing, Matt?
Doing good, how are you?
Great, man. Good fish for you, 221. Take it right there. We'll check you in and you will obtain a hot seat.
Hasu. Hasu.
Ah, this is Steve Asu. Come on, Steve. Steven knows what he's got to have about a 2-pounder to squeeze in here. Let's check it. Watch him. He's in good. 226. 226. Good job, Steven. Right there you go. All right, I'll check on my hot seat here in just a minute. We're going to watch Kit's
going on,
Scoglin
man?
ring in first. How you doing, Scotty?
Good, buddy, how you doing?
Doing great, man. Beautiful morning here.
Oh, yeah.
Overcast, fish are biting. How about a 199? 199. Hot seats are moving. My ladies division, she's still over there. She's holding on tight.
How you doing?
All right, we've got Aaron Davis. Aaron, 225. Oh, good job for you, sir. You're pushing them off the pedestal over there. Who's up next? Mike Settle. Michael. Oh, yes. Here we go. Wait for you. 225. Look at all these 2 1/4s coming in. Nice job, brother. Now for our live audience. With our live streaming, I keep looking over here because there are 10 chairs, and each of those are worth a lot of money every hour. We're watching them get bumped. This is going to be Kyle Scoglin with a weight 216 for you, Kyle. Great job.
Man.
How you doing?
Doing great this morning. Uh-oh. Christy, our lady angler, is on the number 10 spot. Is she going to hang in there? We go to Shad Potts.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Here we go, Justin Clark. Justin, if you have a 222, you are going to upset a lady this AM. And I know you don't want to do that, but he didn't. 208. 208. Christy's still in the money. And it looks like we've only got a few anglers in the tanks right now. The scales are going to close at the top of the hour, so it's a 30-minute weigh-in. We go with Andrew Seabold, weight 227. Oh, no! Good for you, bad for Christy.
Yeah, yes, sir. Okay.
You go over there and give her a hug saying bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, well, the good start, Christy. You get back out there and you catch you another big mouth. Come on, let's go with Jeffrey Long. Jeffrey, no, he says not much. You need a 2 1/4 to get in right now. Not going to happen this hour. 197. Thank you, sir. 197. And we talk about our top 10 every hour. 10th place is going to pay $100. And Chad, how many weigh-ins will we have on day 1?
8 today.
8 today. And tomorrow's a bit of a short day.
4.
4 on tomorrow. So we
5.
have
5.
5. Is this 5
I think it's
tomorrow?
5, yeah.
Yep, I was testing you. We have $100 in the 10th spot, all the way up to $700. And let's look who's leading over here. Terry Valentino has a 751 currently. Well, guess what's getting ready to happen? Terry, I got some bad news. Oh, Terry. Look at him. He's sitting over there. He's not paying attention. He's just sipping his water. And he's getting ready to get bumped. We go with Joseph Bailey. Joseph's got a giant. To the scales we go with our second over the slot. Hold on, will he weigh 751?
I don't know.
Watching 8.30,
Nice
new
job, dude.
leader.
Reach in there and grab hold of him up.
Oh, how about that? Gorgeous.
Come right here where I'm
bass.
at.
Look at him. Where's the prize boat? Back there? On that corner?
Yeah, right behind that ATV.
Oh, oh, mama. Joseph, can you say these words? New Skeeter boat.
It's pretty, but it is a new Skeeter.
It is. And would you think that this weight will hold up in 830? It's Lake Fork.
I don't know. It's rough out there.
So there's not a lot of fish being caught?
That's the only one we caught this morning so far.
Who are you fishing with?
Best friend.
And if this holds up, what's the agreement between the two of you?
He said I gotta give him mine.
Got to give him your boat.
Yeah.
And what is your boat?
It's a 14 FX21.
Okay. I'd hate to see you part with that.
I kind of like it, but I like that one better.
Congratulations. I'm going to leave him alone now. He's going to go over there and enjoy the opportunity to put another $700 in his pocket for the hourly big bass. And I think we have another ladies division angler coming up here. Miss Taylor Harrison, hello.
Hey, how are you?
It is so good to see you this year.
Well, you as well.
Always fun to work with the same families at the Skeeter Owners Tournament. How about a 158? Who'd you bring this year?
My father and my mom.
That's awesome. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a few minutes. And we go with Brian Harrison, Brian Norma. What do we have in there?
I'm just here.
He says he's not a giant.
No, I'm just here.
That's all right. You're here. Glad you're here. How about a 123? 1, 2, 3 for you, sir. Great job. Oh boy. Do I see another big one back there in the back of the tanks? Oh boy. Cecil Tubbs coming up.
Here, I'm gonna put that bag in there too. Is that
Cecil's going to
okay?
try to get a little extra weight, putting his weigh-in bag. Watch him. Here we go. Weight. It's going to be a 210. I believe it is. Yes, 210, Cecil. Thank you much. What is my top 10 need right now? 2 1/4 is on the hot seat. 2.25 if you want to be in on the hour. Samuel Hooten. All right, Sam. How about a 187? Not going to happen this hour. 187. Get back out there and get a biggin.
5 minutes.
Scales are going to close in just under 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining. Hour number 1. Daniel Delude. Oh boy, Dan, I don't see it happening this hour. How about a 216, but a great try. Excellent. Get back out there. We got a bunch of black bags over here. You can't see through those weigh bags. Don't know how big the fish are until they hit the bump station. Jeremy Ely. Oh yeah, there he is. Jeremy needs a 2 1/4 to tie. Spot number 10 on the hour. A 226 will bump and he'll be in the money. And I only see A couple of bass in the tanks, but there's still time remaining. Jeremy, all the way from Missouri. Good weight. Look at that, 266. Come on.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
That's money, baby.
Yeah, I hope so.
Have you fished with us before?
No, we never have. First time here.
So glad to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Great job. I'm gonna sit him right there, check him in, and part the sea over there. Boys, he's coming in. He's in the number 4 spot, number 4 spot with a 266. Mike Rakes. Mike, he knows what he needs. You need a 226. 220, you got it?
I don't know.
He says it's going to be super tight. Watch him. Not happening this hour, 188. That's all right. Go get him, brother. Good having you up here. Oh, mama. Here comes a money bass. How many states would you guess are represented here today? I would have guessed about 14. Do you know the number?
I don't know the number, but my guess would be more like 20, 23 or 24.
Okay. You're probably right. I think last year we had close to that number. Here we go. Watch out. Timothy Price. Timothy, you got to get in the money with a 226. Not going to happen?
I don't know, we'll see.
Going to be tight. 186. Not this hour. That's all right. Good to see you, man.
You too.
Oh, boy. Show me a big one. Look at it. Oh, they're coming in now. 1, 2. Uh-oh. There's a guy standing. Let me explain something to you about the strategy here at the OT. If you have a bass that is over the slot, you do not just typically come in and weigh him, because you will get bumped like we've seen over here. We've had a couple over the slot. There's a guy standing at the very back of the troughs, probably a monster. We go with Daryl Baker coming up next, because that guy knows how to play the strategy backs. You got to have a 226. Not happening right now. That is a 219. Great effort. Here we go. We got Ryan Long coming in. Ryan, how are you?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Excellent. Get a weight. Watch him. 254 bump master. Oh, I like that. What'd you catch that fish on?
I caught on a Yamatanuki.
A Yamaha. What?
Yeah, exactly. Yamatanuki, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
Yamamoto bait.
The new Yamamoto. Yamamoto. Uh-oh. Did he move? Nope. You should see this guy. He's standing back there. He's holding this bag and he's going. He's shaking. I'm telling you, the guy that bumped, did you see his hands holding that bass? Did you watch him? It looked like he was having a small seizure. All right, Joseph Bailey. How you doing? You okay? You look a little nervous. He is. You know, we asked him with that 8:30 hold up, and it's Lake Fork. Chad, it's June.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been as low as 8:30 to win, but you never know.
There was a recent Bassmaster tournament here, and they just crushed them. I mean, this lake is probably as prolific as it's ever been.
Absolutely, they're catching them.
And we have how much time remaining, Chad? We're inside of 3?
We are 1 minute exactly.
Oh my! Did you hear that back there? 1 minute. He's with the tournament official. See, I said 3 minutes, and watching him. And he's like, well, I've got plenty of time. Chad said a minute. He went panic mode, but he's with the official. And the rule is once you cross the line and you put your fish in the troughs on the side of the line, then you are officially having to weigh that bass. How about Mr. Sill, Joe Sill from Bourne, Texas? Good to have you on board. Joe, you need a 226 to tie 10th. Won't happen this hour.
Okay.
212. Great job. All right, he'll be back out there.
15.
We are inside of 15 seconds. Oh, he's a giant. This is a giant. What? What's he gonna do? He's poised. He's paused.
He made it in.
He's holding, and it's Chad. The line is officially closed. He came in. This is looking good for this guy. I don't know who he is yet. They're about to put him on the board. But Joseph Bailey, sitting on an 830, 8.30, hourly leader right now, $700 bonus, and he could win that brand new Skeeter boat on the Skeeter made trailer with the Yamaha on the transom and all the fixings. This game is about to change. Joseph Bailey nervous with an 830.
Good one.
This is Clint Lakowski. Now, I probably did not pronounce that properly. It is a long, complicated name. I will spell it for you all now. Laskoskie. Helloski.
How you doing? Laskoski.
Lakowski, yes, you have fished with us before. We're looking for an 830 to tie. 831 would take the lead. Not going to happen. A 786. 786.
Hold it up for a picture.
What?
Come out.
Oh, that is a long
Come out where
bass.
I'm standing.
Look at that. 3 bass over the slot, hour number 1. We had a 7. What did we have? A 751? Yes. Look at that. The 830's bumped. I mean, the 830 is going to win this hour. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
How long did you stand back there?
10 minutes?
10 minutes. You were nervous.
Not really.
Did you catch any other fish today?
One other one.
And who are you fishing with?
My dad.
Hey, Dad. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you, brother. You're going to get a payday. Head right over there to the hot seat. Thank you so much. Chad Potts, you know, we look at hour number 1. We had an onslaught of bass that entire time that we had them cross the stage. 3 over the slot. Good, bad, or ugly?
Anytime you can get 3 overs in 1 hour, that's a really good hour. Some hours we may not have any, but it just shows you that they're biting, and I can't wait to see the rest of the hours.
And our format at the Skeeter Owners Tournament every year, what's going to happen right now?
We're going to take a 30-minute break, and we'll be back for hour number 2.
That's fantastic. We'll see you in 30. And we are ready to start hour number 2 of the Skeeter Owners Tournament 2025. And if you are joining us on the live stream from anywhere USA, this is Chad Potts. Hello.
How you doing, Fish?
I'm doing great. You know, at the break, Chad, we were back here discussing the format and what's going on and who's leading. And then a lovely lady by the name of your wife called in.
She texted me and said that it looks great, but I need to smile.
Well, there you go.
There you go. There you
I
go.
hope she's watching right now. We'll check next hour. We have Lyle, Potter, and family coming on board. Look at this. You got the 2 boys. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. Great start. How about a 207? 207. Introduce us to the family.
This is Lane and
Come out.
Reed Powell,
Hello, Lane.
my grandson.
And hello, Reed.
Hello.
It's so good to have you guys here. Did you have fun today?
Need to move over?
All right. Will you walk right up here and get right up here so we can see you?
Come on over here, sissy.
And
There you go.
blow that whistle.
Blow it.
Yep. Round of applause for whistleblower. Fantastic. Well, you're off to a decent start. You're having fun with the boys?
Yes, sir.
You
Always.
got a plan? Are they fishing?
Reed is.
Reed's in the junior division.
Yes, sir.
Have you caught one yet?
Not yet.
What's the plan? You gonna wait till the end?
No, I'm gonna catch one.
Earlier. Okay. All right. This is awesome. You guys go over there and get on the hot seat.
Ah,
And you guys, you know, formally you're not supposed to sit in the hot seat because you didn't catch a fish, but it's going to be okay. You'll go over there and you get those first 3 seats. And don't let anybody take the seat from you. We're going to see how that works out. This is Tommy Hickman. Hello, Tommy.
hello.
Tommy weighed in with us on the first hour, and right now, a 197. 2 for 2 on the hours. I like seeing the same faces and places. Here we go. Kyle Skoglund is back. All right, Kyle, what do you need?
I need about a 2.5.
I know, it's going to take about a 250. Let's do a 203 right now. That'll put you in the money early. All right. Here we go. This is going to be Eddie Butts. Ed D.
Good, how are you?
And we waiting. How about gonna be a
Going over this way.
220. I like that. 220 is money right now. Great job. Matthew McNew.
Come on over
Hello,
there.
McNew.
How are you?
Great. You were here last hour.
Yep, I was
You're
here last.
back for more with a 228. I like that. You're catching a lot of fish.
We did pretty good this morning. We got on a little bite first thing in the morning on a frog and a little swim bait. And since then it hadn't been as good, but it was fun this morning.
That's great. Good luck to you. Got them on a frog and a swim bait. Always a good bait here. The froggy is in the June month. Watch out, Sean Neal, 175. Okay, 175. Probably won't make money this hour. Chad, last hour, what did it take to get in the money? Do you remember?
I don't remember. It had to be a 240-ish or somewhere
It
around
was
there.
in there. It was, I remember 2 1/4 hitting and hitting and hitting. Kelly Norris. Kelly. What do we have right there? Oh, a nice one. How about a 185? You're in the money right now. 185. Right there you go, sir. And my hot seats are filling fast. Now we got to talk about the clock for a second. Chad, how much time remains in this hour number 2?
Just under 4 minutes.
Only 4 minutes remaining? How can that be? Because if you're watching the live stream, we were waiting until we had enough anglers in this hour to entertain and to keep you watching. And so that's what happened is hour number 2 of the Skeeter Owners Tournament is usually a very slow hour. We don't see as many people coming in
Good one.
because they're holding fish for later in the day. This is Greg Gizzy. Giz, good fish. 272. Talk about that, new leader.
Well, that feels good to lead. That was a long time, but it was fun.
Where'd you catch that one on?
Caught it on top one.
Top water is all I'm getting. Any details?
It was a frog.
A frog?
Yeah.
And who are you fishing with?
My mom and dad. They're up there.
Hello, Mom. How are you? This is so exciting, the family affair.
Pretty fun. We've been doing it for 20 years now. So
20 years. Wow.
They're tied for the
You
side-by-side.
know what? He is tied for?
Tied for the side-by-side.
Oh, what? Tied side by side.
yeah, it sounds good to me.
Go over there and look at that Yamaha product. Check that thing out. Oh, that is nice. What are we going to do if we have a tie?
I don't know. They'll have to flip for it, I guess.
We're going to flip a coin for a $20,000 side by side? What are you, nuts?
Now we go where the next fish weighed in.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they both know that. We need to talk about it. Let's go. We got Brian Jackson coming up here. Jackson, how about a 193? 193. Send you over there to get one of those hot seats. They're filling fast. And we go with Crystal Broom. Crystal, good to see you again.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How have you been?
I'm good.
Great.
Looking for a
You
big
fish
one.
with us all the time. How about a 157? I like it. 157, ladies division. We'll talk about that here. Caleb Andrews coming up next.
Yes, sir.
Caleb, you got a big one?
No.
Not a big one. That's all right. Let's go to the scales and watching 158. Got it. 158 for you, Caleb. The ladies division, we will pay 3 places as we do every year at the Owners Tournament. There is also the juniors division. But wait a minute, this year there is a seniors division. And Chad, I think the way the seniors division works is, how do you determine an old guy?
Under 100.
So you have to be 100 or over to qualify?
For Social Security, yes, but not for this.
So how old do you have to be for this?
65.
Oh,
Yeah.
65 is the cutoff. What would that be? June of 59? June of 59. Stephen Martin, hold on, I didn't see you coming. Stephen, 249. Can you say money?
Money.
You go, Daddy. I like that. A 249. And the tanks are dwindling. We look at we're inside of 1 minute remaining. Hour number 2. We got Jason Tompkins coming up. And the line's getting ready to close back there. Greg Gizzy with that 272 sitting
got a
in
duck.
fine form right there. That's a $700 bass should it hold up for the hour. Jason Tompkins, 180. 180. There you go. Where is that going to land him? He's in 10th. You're in 10th place right now on the hot seat. That's worth $100 if it holds up. We go with Lad Thompson.
He also had a duck.
Lad Mineola angler, how are you? Good to see
man,
you.
I'm alive and well.
All right, we got you. How about it? 190. 190. You're in the money right now. And we have just a couple of anglers. How many left? One. Oh boy. All right, let's look at the number 10 spot. Kelly Norris, I believe. Kelly, you're in with a 185. 185 for a check this hour. And, uh-oh, did we just have a fish?
No, he's coming. He's just...
Okay, I thought we might have had a slot fish, which is a... We don't want that. Anglers coming around, all right. They got, this will be the final bass in hour number 2. He needs a 186 to put $100 in his pocket. And I need to talk real quick to Greg Gizzy over here in the league. Greg, you heard the rule. You are tied currently for our Yamaha side-by-side. The way that's going to work is the next fish that you or our other angler has will determine, that weight will determine who's going to win that side-by-side. Is that right?
I'm pretty sure.
But you're not completely sure?
I'm not 100% sure.
Who should we check with? Jeff Welch?
Jeff would be a good guy to ask.
Okay, we'll determine that for sure. We don't want to make this any more confusing than it already is. Next angler up, is it Logan Thompson? No, Logan Wade. This is Logan?
No, I'm Ladway.
Ladway, you're Logan.
I'm the son.
Wait a second, this is that guy's spawn. This is his baby. That's Dad? Unbelievable. I did not know he had a boy.
Yes, sir.
Chad, this is the boy.
I see that.
Let's get a weight. He needs a 185, 182. Oh! Not gonna happen that hour. Thank you so much. Can you believe? Another family affair. They're all coming out. Mom, Dad. All right, Chad, we're gonna take another break.
We'll be back in 30 minutes.
30 minutes for hour number 3 of the OT. We are ready for hour number 3 of the Skeeter Owners Tournament. Dawn Weber, join me right here. You're going to kick off this hour with a great bass. 210, 2.10. That will put you in one of our hot seats, and you're in the ladies division. We'll see where that's going to land you. Great job. A 210 in the ladies division right now is going to put her in second place overall, second place. Our current leader is still Christy Stanley with a 222 who weighed in hour number 1. This is Marlene Graham. Oh, there she comes. Take your time now. It's slippery down there. Here we go. Weight going to go at 210. All right. We got a tie right now in the ladies division, so you have to go sit in her lap.
Okay.
So we got hot seat. Oh, that's a comfortable Skeeter seat though. It's not like it's one of those hard plastic chairs. It'll hold you guys. Pile in there. We go with Jeremy Johnson. Jeremy, you are at 213 right now. Good job for you, sir. 213. And we have William Holt. William, here he comes. Our hot seats are going to fill here. We go with a weight of 145. 145 for you, William. Send you packing right there. You're going to go grab a hot seat and see if that holds up. For money on the hour, we will pay $100 in the 10th spot, all the way up to $700 for our overall leader each hour. Now we have Randall Bryant. Randall, how about a 224 for you, sir? That's a great bass.
Thank you, sir.
Send you right there. The first couple of hours in the weigh-in took about a 225 to make money. And up next is going to be Aaron Davis. Come on, AD. He's got a good one.
Thanks.
And we will weigh him at, watch this, 229. I like that. That might hold up for a check, sir. Hang in there and we'll see what it does. And we go with Robert Cooper. A lot of bass coming in right now. Have yet to see an over the slot this hour. We've had 3 for the event thus far, over the slot bass, and we go with a 226 for you, Coop. 226, very nice. Great job. The overall leader right now, Joseph Bailey from Robinson, Texas, had an 8:30 in hour number 1. Will that get broken? We're going to find out. Cliff Bradford, Bradman, here we go. Wait a 2:01. 2.01. You're in the money right now for the hour. We go with Kyle Skoglund. This man's weighing fish left and right. Good to have you back.
Thank you. Yeah, we had a good morning.
Let's get a weight 209 for you, Skog. Excellent.
Thank you.
Catching a lot of fish, he says. Early bite. Overcast conditions right now on Lake Fork, at least right here in Alba.
Did that print right?
And is that going to make the fish bite better? We'll find out. Here come some more anglers. I don't see any over the slots just yet. Chad, you think that 8:30 that was caught hour 1 holds up?
I don't think it will. I think it's going to take at least over 9, maybe 10.
And you think that fish is going to be caught on today, or you seen the forecast for tomorrow?
I have not seen the forecast tomorrow, but I'm going to say it'll be tomorrow that it may get beat today, but I think the winner might come from tomorrow.
Okay. It's happened before. We have seen lots of double-digit bass on this lake over the years that the Skeeter Owner Tournament has been put on, and here we go. I think we have somebody discussing the rules back here. Did he say go or? Yep, he's bringing it. All right, he was checking to make sure he had got that slot limit. All right, here we go. Samuel Martin, Louisiana angler. I did find out last hour that there are 25 states represented here this weekend. 25 was the number.
I was pretty close.
You had a very good guess of, I believe, 24.
I think that's what I said, yep.
All right, now we've still got over here Aaron Davis leading this hour with a 229. That's a $700 bass. Should it hold up? Samuel Martin, here we go. With a 249. What was going on back there, all the discussion?
I picked my spelling on my last name and couldn't find it. Got a bunch of Martins in the system.
Oh, of course. Okay, there you go. A lot of Martins. Let's go with Rudy Rodriguez. Rudy, come on. Young man with a nice bass. What do you think he weighs?
1.9 something.
1.9 something. Look at you, 195. Woo! You're on fire, my man. Good job. Check in right there with that young lady, and then off to a hot seat you will go, Rudy. That bass is going to put him in the number 10 spot. So let's see how long Rudy will stay seated. He's not seated yet. Let's go. Matthew McNew. McNew, you need a 196 to bump him. Got it. Don't sit down, Rudy. Just walk away. Walk away. I didn't mark the weight. That was quick.
What was it?
And I know that was disappointed, Rudy. But Rudy, I'll make a deal with you.
What was it, 2?
You come see me.
What was it, 2? That's what
Next time you come in, I'll have a special prize for
Matt
you.
McNew, right?
Right?
Matt McNew.
Yes, I will. We will get some cash out of Chad Potts to give to Rudy. What's that worth? That's worth $7, is it not? It's a $7 deal.
Pretty good.
All right, we're ready for Randy Harris. Randy. You got to remember, we're giving Rudy $7. All right, Randy. Wait for you. You're going to bump somebody? Yes, you are. 249. 249. You just took the lead for the hour.
I'll just see you bounce up to 280 something. You sure you don't want
I
to
know.
do that?
Right, I know. Here you go. Jason Lohman. The Lohman. Where is Trophy Club, Texas?
It's near the racetrack.
Okay, gotcha. Get a weight, gonna be 154. 154. And are you a race fan?
No.
All right, there you go. But he probably drives fast.
He seemed very serious about not liking NASCAR.
Yes, I wonder what that is. It's either in you or it's not.
I think it's because of all the traffic around his house during the races.
crazy.
It does get crazy around there.
Oh my. You know what we got to look at? This right now, we got a 249 leading Samuel Martin on the hour. And we want to talk about the largest under the slot fish currently is a 272. And we have a tie for that. We have a Jeffrey Sampson and a Greg Gizzy. One of these guys is all the way from Colorado. So glad to have him and his family in the event. But here's the deal. If it ends in a tie, it will be the next bass that each of them catch based on the weight of that second fish. We did determine that. It was speculation on your part last hour.
It was speculation, but that's the way we've done it for a long time. It just makes it, you know, they have, instead of us having to do a fish off later or who weighs in first or whatever it is, it definitely makes them go out and want to go catch another one and they need to bring it in. Even if it's a real small one, it could be the tiebreaker.
I just wish we could base it on something more significant, like maybe sunburn.
Yeah, sunburn, leg wrestling maybe.
Leg wrestling.
That'd be a good one.
Have you done that recently?
Not recently, no.
But you've done it.
Yeah, in the past.
Fantastic. This is good things to find out about Chad Potts. Leg wrestler. All right, we're going to jump over to Tim Accord. Here he comes, Tim. You need a 208 to bump somebody off the hot seat. He said it's not going to happen. To the scales we go in a weight. Look at you, 208. Yes, you do. 208, go right over there. Great job for you, sir. And we say goodbye to our number 10 man. So Accord is in right now with the 208. Grant Fowler, Arkansas angler, up next. Grant, how do you feel about it?
Well, he's small, but it was fun.
That's all right. You're having a good time out there. That's all that really matters. How about a 137? I'll send you right there. Check in, and you will be back on the pond here momentarily. Chad, we need to take a look at our watch. What do you have?
Right at 5 minutes. Yep, right at 5 minutes exactly.
5 minutes, hour number 3. We'll give a quick update right now in our ladies division. Still that 222, Christy Stanley caught, hour number 1. Senior division, Eddie Butts with a 220, also caught in the second hour, it looks like. And the junior anglers, now get this, we've only had one junior angler weigh in. What's up with that?
I don't know. I thought there was more than that actually, but I guess I bet you they're all coming in later. That'd be my guess. Yeah.
And so the juniors, how old can you be and still be considered junior?
I think it's 13.
I believe that is all speculation on your part.
It usually is.
We'll check the rules. We'll check on that. But right now, Jackson Irwin, he weighed in hour number 1, had a 206. So what's it going to take to make money this hour? The weight has fallen substantially. A 208 is in the money, hour number 3. It was in the 230s previously. And it looks like there are no anglers even coming up. This has been a slow hour. And Chad, we will take a quick break here for our live stream, and we'll be right back.
There we go. Oh my God! That could be $100,000.
The Prodigy prevails wins Lake Okeechobee. Let's go! John Garrett goes wire to wire. Lake belongs to Takumi Ito.
Let's go!
Bassmaster Classic champion, Easton Fothergill.
Sleep it. Dominate. Yamaha VMAX V6 SHO continues to deliver the level of performance that pro bass and multi-species anglers demand. Underneath a bold and aggressive new look, an upgraded charging system with 40% more charging power meets the amped-up demand for today's advanced electronics. The VMAX SHO, raw power, reliability, and exhilarating performance for every angler who loves the sport enough to invest in the best. Yamaha. Reliability starts here.
The best of the best just got better. Clearer images, sharper resolution, improved target separation. That's right, better. LiveScope Plus. Only from Garmin.
Since 1975, PH Marine has been the leader in boat parts and accessories, powering every journey on the water. From trim handles to jack plates, we've built a legacy that keeps you running strong. PH Marine, built for life on the water.
And I know that my top 10 is really watching the clock. We are inside of 1 minute, and guess what? One bass showed up just now. So let's look at our leader over there. A 249 is Samuel Martin, and in the number 10 spot, a 208 is Tim Accord. Do we have a wrecker here? This is Jonathan Knotblock. Knotblock, here we go to the scales. You need a 208 to get in. Got it, 243. 243, you are my last man to weigh. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Great money for you. And what'd you catch that fish on?
I caught him on a swim jig.
Fantastic. White swim jig. Head right over there and check you in, and you will receive a payday. Chad Potts, we are getting ready to go to our next hour.
Hour number 4 in 30 minutes.
We'll see you in 30. Here we go, hour number 5 of the Skeeter OT. We have a junior angler, Elijah Sotelo, coming up. Hello.
Hi.
What did you catch? A very nice bass. We'll get a weight of 185. 185. Good job.
Thank you.
Now, who are you fishing with?
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad, where are they? You see them out there?
That's right there.
Oh, good, good. And did they catch anything?
Yeah.
Well, where are their fish?
In the water.
They didn't measure, did they?
They did.
They did, but yours was the biggest.
Yeah.
All right. Give him a round of applause. Our junior angler division, we'll send him over there to take hot seat number 1. And that 185, I'll do a quick calculation, is going to put him in second place right now, overall junior division. And up next is going to be J.D. Foster. Starting to see a lot of the same faces here. Hour number 5. And J.D. to the scales with a weight. Good bass. 2.50. That is a payday.
Thank you, sir.
What'd you get him on? What does it start with?
A W.
A W. All right, I'll think about it and see if I can figure that out. And we go with Randall Bryant. Randall's been catching a lot of fish. Another good one for you, Randall. Get a weight. How about a 201? You'll take that right now.
I'll take it.
All right, brother. There he goes. What starts with a W?
Worm.
We have to figure that.
Worm.
Chad Potts just came up with a moment. Chad, what starts with a W that is a bass lure?
I'd go with the worm.
Worm. It sounds so simple. It's got to be something different. That's too easy. It's not that complex, is it? Was it a worm? See, it was not a worm.
Wigglewort.
Wigglewort. Closer. You're on fire.
I'm out.
All right, well, you think about that. William Ferguson is our next angler stepping up here.
Oh yeah, I got one. I got, yeah.
Fishing lure that starts with a W. Chad Potts may have another guess. We're going to weigh Ferguson's bass first, and a weight looks like a 213. 213's in the money right now, sir. Send you right there. Check in, take over one of those hot seats, and your guess?
Whopper plopper.
Whopper plopper! That's it. How did you know that?
I didn't. I just guessed.
That's unbelievable. If you don't
And
own a
Jared
Whopper
told me.
plopper, you need to get one. This is Trenton Wright. Hello.
How you doing?
Doing great, Trenton. Good to have you on board. Get a weight of 202. You'll take that, 202. So the way this has been working, the information that I have gathered along with Chad is overcast conditions, Lake Fork, June, top water. And I've talked to about 15 of our anglers. They've all been saying top water's a big deal.
Seems like perfect conditions for it.
It's unbelievable. Now, another great bait would be, similar to a whopper plopper, would be a buzz bait. We go with Hunter Ryman. Hunter, how are you?
Good.
Always good to see you. I know you're fishing with your grandpa.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Get a weight 252. Talk about taking the lead this hour.
Yes, sir.
I saw this young man backstage. I've met him before. He had a bag with a bass that you just saw, and I went, that's a pretty good one. You remember what you thought it weighed?
2.25.
I know. You just run the numbers right here, Mr. Man. You're cash daddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations. There he goes. 252. That is guaranteed to make money. All right. If it doesn't, I'll give him $100. If that doesn't make money this hour. We go with Tyler, your last name?
Schweigert.
Schweigert with a weight 195. Thank you, sir. 195. I'll send you right there. He will harness one of our hot seats. Each hour, we're going to pay 10 places, $100 for 10th, all the way up to $700 for the largest overall on the hour. Marshall Higginbotham coming up. Going to check in with Marshall here. And Marshall, a weight for you is going to go on the books at 217. I know you'll take that. How many letters are in Higginbotham?
Very bunch.
All right, there you go. You see that? You write it your whole life, but you don't really know how many.
You write Higginbotham a lot?
I don't, but do you know how many letters are in it?
9.
Pretty good guess. I have no idea, Whopper Plopper. Here we go. Uh-oh, we got a gentleman in a blue shirt back here with a big one. Here we go. This is Sean Crawford. All right, Shawnee coming up. Another blue shirt here. Sean, we're going to go to the scales, get a weight for you of 182. 182. Are you a hockey fan?
Yes, sir.
And do you know who are in the Stanley Cup Finals?
Panthers and Edmonton.
You're very good. I want more information about that when we talk later. How about that? He's paying attention to ice hockey.
That's there's a lot of people doing that nowadays.
Well, I know, but you've got the Stars, right, in Dallas.
We had them, yeah.
Then your coach is gone.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, big breaking news. They let him go. He's taken him to the Western Conference Finals year after year, and he's gone.
Probably gonna go to Edmonton.
I guess he could. This is Sean Lehman coming up. Sean, look at you. A weight of a bass, going to be 201. 201. That's all right. You're in the money right now. And we are just now getting ready to fill hour number 5, the number 10 hot seat. And we will do it with Josh Neal. Joshua, it looks like a pretty good one right there watching. 241, I like everything about it. 241, that should money. How's my leader over there? Hunter Ryman. He's on his phone checking in with his girlfriend. Yes, you are. You let her know you got a 252 money man. All right, Brooks Higginbotham coming up. Brooks, get a weight of 2. Look at this, 51. Oh, we had a 252 and a 250. You just squeezed right into number 2.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Very proud of you. You know, we had another Higginbotham recently come across. Do you know that guy?
No, sir.
You have no idea who he is?
No, sir.
Is still sitting over there. He's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he's in the number 4 or 5. You see him over here in the shirt waving?
Yes,
You don't know him?
No, sir.
All right, well, go over there and get to know that guy. Higginbotham, was the spelling the same?
I was sitting there trying to count the letters while you were talking to him.
How many did you get?
More than 9.
More than 9, but not 12.
I think, well, it depends. Sometimes the H is silent.
Ah, we go with Derwin Cooley. Mr. Cooley. Oh, yes. Got a nice one here. He needs what, a 195 to get in the top 5 right now. Look at this, 2.54. New leader on the hour. Look at you. What'd you catch him on?
Drop shot.
Drop shot, not top water.
No.
Very interesting. Who are you fishing with?
Larry McNeese.
Y'all fish together often?
Quite often.
Good for you guys. Congratulations, sir. I'll send you over there. You have just taken the lead on the hour. That is a $700 payday. Should it hold up Jeffrey Sansom? Jeffrey, we might see 2 pounds here. I'm going to see it for sure. Watch him. 2.52. 252. You guys see what's going on? Look at this. All these 250s coming in.
The 272 this early this morning.
That's right. And you know you're in the lead with a tie for that Yamaha side-by-side.
Keep your fingers crossed.
So you realize, hold on now, you know what just happened? Let's pay attention, people. That bass right there, more than likely secured, if your 272 holds up for the side-by-side, you backed it up with a 252. That's huge. I'm telling you, that's very good.
Only time will tell.
All right, go and sweat it out. Chad, come on.
I wonder if he knew that was a tiebreaker.
I think he did. The tiebreaker is your next bass. And there it is, 252.
Well, that'll be a good one if it holds up. I don't know about the 272. Normally it takes 290 or even over 3 pounds sometimes.
Really, you just crushed him.
Well, not yet. He's still in the lead. He's double in the lead right now.
All right, he's double in the lead for the side-by-side. We go with Jimmy Eisenhood. And another nice bass. Look at this one. How about a 219? 219's in money right now, sir. Check in right here with the lady in red. Where is my number 10 man sitting over here? Hot seats are full. We've got about just over 2 pounds right now. 202 is money. Ryan Wiggins. Oh yeah, Ryan. You got it. You got 1 over 2 there. You're going to bump somebody. Watch him scream it up. Go, go, go. 2.60. What? 260, new leader on the hour. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
What'd you catch him on?
Into my line.
Aha! End of the line. That's all right. You keep it a secret because I'm telling you, man, this is a ton of money changing hands over here. And you heard me say that a 252 was going to hold up for the hour. We're approaching, what kind of time do we have?
Almost 2 minutes.
We're approaching 2 minutes remaining, hour number 5. And we have a bass on the board. Remember the slot limit, 16 to 24. If your fish falls in that slot, you can't bring him in. They are working a bass right now to make sure that this fish will be a legal weighing bass. And they have Jeff Welch, tournament official, on site. And we are waiting. Is that Goodman?
Yeah, let me double check.
And we are waiting on Kevin Goodman.
I need to delete him.
Okay, now what they've just done is they've taken that bass, they put him in one of the troughs, they re-wet the fish,
I need to delete him, or do you
so he doesn't adhere or stick to the board. Then they're going to bring him back, they're going to put him on his right side, they're going to measure him. If he doesn't go, they're going to flip him over on his left side. Now you might think, wait, why? Who cares? Why are you going to weigh a bass on both sides? How many people here are fatter on their front than their back?
Yeah.
Okay, I think all of us can attest to that unless you've got some giant buns going. And that's going to lift it off the board. Take Chad Potts, for example. So we go with, uh-oh, is he going? We'll get to him in a minute. This is Brent Cantrell. Brent, we're gonna wait for you. 218. 218 right now is money. You are in. Where did my angler go that had the questionable fish?
It was just over the 16-inch mark. On one side it was a little bit under, and one side was a little bit over.
In other words, he's going to jail. Not really, but he will potentially get a violation, a ticket, if you will, by the fine officers here that monitor and maintain Lake Fork. And the way to avoid a ticket is to be very nice, right?
That helps.
Okay. I hope he's back there being real calm and easy. We go with Lisa. Lisa, your last name is pronounced?
Sepulveda.
Did you get that?
Sepulveda.
Sepulveda.
Yes.
All right, Sepulveda it is with a weight 153, ladies division. Thank you, Lisa. Sepulveda. Sepulveda?
You got it.
Sepulveda.
Hey, line's
That is
closed.
a name that I have not heard previously.
Line is closed.
Matthew Cars, you are our next angler in, and I got some big news right here. How about a 222? You are in the money currently, 222. Will it hold up? We'll find out, because guess what, guys? The line is closed. The line is officially closed. The remaining anglers, I see at least 3, have already checked in. Their fish are good. Here they come. Chris Grammer will be our next angler. Good bass for you watching. He needs a 260 to take the lead. 276? What? 276. Let's mark that.
You know what? Hang on, let me get a picture.
And you need to hold that bass up. This man has just taken the lead in the largest under the slot for that Yamaha side by side. Just like that. Everything turns on its head.
Thank you. I got it.
Wow. Talk to me about that bass.
Man, I caught it on a creature bait this morning with D&M. It was like a copper can coming. Bite's been pretty tough for us. We caught about 10 fish today. Just want to thank the good Lord for letting us come out here today and take care of it.
Fantastic. Great job, sir. Huh? What?
That was a good one.
That's unbelievable. 276. We do have a bass remaining, or 2. We've got 2 remaining in the hour. Let's shift and shuffle them around. And that 276 is a $700 fish if it holds up. What are the odds? There's 2 guys left. It's looking good. $700 for my man Chris Grammer. All right, we are ready. 2 bass, bring them. All right, here we go. Chris has got to be feeling it. Man, look off to your right there, Chris. There's that side-by-side. You might want to go over there and check out the paint job. Could be going home with you. Remember, this is hour 5. What do we have? 3 left today and then 5 tomorrow. It's really winding up for you. John Libhart coming up. Johnny, you got a 224. You have just bumped someone. You are in the money. 224. Congratulations. I like that late in the hour. Now, our overall leader, as a review, had an 8:30, hour number 1 today. That was Joseph Bailey. And Chad, you said at 8:30 on Lake Fork this time of year, probably wasn't going to win the tournament. I don't know. It's looking good.
Yeah, I don't. Well, you might want to look over there, what's coming up, but I don't know that 8:30 is going to hold up.
Oh, I did not know this was coming. Ladies and gentlemen, to the scales, we are getting ready to go with our first on the hour over the slot. The fish has to be 24 plus. Benjamin Kinder, Mr. Kinder, who is Kinder, watching go to the scales, looking for an 8:30 to tie for the lead. Wait, 8:39, new leader overall.
Reach in there and hold him up. Grab. Yeah, there you go.
Look at you.
There you go. Come over here where I'm standing.
Have him walk right to the side. Look at the cameras going off. Oh, yeah. 8:39, new hour.
Don't cover your face. Hold it down, just don't cover your face.
Leader, overall leader. So we're talking about a brand new, potentially, Skeeter boat that's parked right there by the side-by-side, and that fish is gonna put an instant, boink, 700 bucks in your pocket for the hour. How'd you do it?
Just shallow grass and with a Seiko.
That's it?
That's it. I mean, we rolled up, pitched it in, she took off, and smashed it. It was, the pot was on. She fought really hard. She was angry. It was awesome.
And you measured the fish. Did you immediately come in?
We sat there and cut with my dad and my brother. I actually want to give a shout out to my net man right there. Couldn't have done it without him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, we kind of gathered our thoughts for a minute. And then we headed in. Yeah, we're a long way from the wreck.
Was there an agreement prior to the event that what if? I mean, just what if, right? It's the owners tournament. There may be 1,000 or 1,200. What if we were to win?
We actually haven't made any agreements. We'll be fair. Whatever happens.
No. If there were no agreements, that is all yours if you win.
I just hope it. I hope that happens. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Either way, it's good. So
give him $47 for netting the bass.
I'll definitely give him $100.
Okay. Congratulations. Round of applause for my top 10, hour number 5. Wow. The weights went nuts there. About halfway through, there was that crazy, a bunch of 240s and 50s.
There was a lot of big unders this hour. And a new leader both ways.
And now we've heard a couple of those top tier fish with soft plastics.
Yeah, well, and yeah, true. Still the top water seems to be the overwhelming.
Well, it has come to my attention that this is in fact our number 5 of the Skeeter Owners Tournament. And apparently I got a little ahead of myself last hour announcing, in fact, the 4th, that was the 5th. This is the 5th, and we are ready.
For the 5th hour.
I believe that to be true.
I like it.
I got so excited because we had leader changes all over the place. Benjamin Kinder, an 839. We've talked about it. I feel confident that that is going to hold up, possibly to win that brand new Skeeter boat. I know you said no.
I don't think so. You know, with this many fishermen out here, I think it's going to be over 9 pounds.
Over 9. Okay. Well, you're entitled to your opinion. We go with the under the slot limit, and that is a 276 for Chris Grammer. And that changed last hour. I didn't see that coming this early in the event because, you know, a lot of people strategically hold on to their bass. They'll stay out there 4, 5, 6 hours all day.
That's true.
And wait till the end to make sure they're not only going to get the big payday over here, which is 700 bucks for the leader per hour, but, you know, they want to make an impact. They're checking out the fishery. They're weighing fish throughout the day, the smaller fish. Let's get started. Let's roll this thing up. Hey, now there's a rumor. There is a rumor going on back here that something's coming. That's all I got right now. Hayden, congratulations. You made it in. Hour number 5, by the way. And the weight is going to be a 212. 212 for you, Hayden, right here. Check you in. Off to the hot seat you go. Next angler, Kelly Keith. Louisiana angler. Kelly, how many times have you fished with us?
This is the 3.
I was going to say, you've been here several times before. Great weight, 170 right now. 170. A lot of the same faces we have seen over the years. And I think the head count in the event is pushing 1,600 anglers. This event was, now I've heard that, it's bigger than it was last year. This is a growing monster. Here we go, we got Michael Clayton coming up. Yes, sir, Michael, a bass for you. How many fish have you caught today?
9.
9, wow, that's fantastic. How about a 228 to take the lead for the hour? We like that, 228. Puts him on the hot seat. Number 1. And we got to talk about some ducks. It's about time to get into the duck conversation we do every year And Chad, after we weigh Jared, we'll talk about that. Jared Smith, in the money right now with that fine largemouth and a weight 259. 259 every hour. That makes money.
Yes, sir.
You the man. 259? What?
That's a good one.
So how many ducks are swimming on the pond?
I believe there's 50.
50 little rubber ducks that the Skeeter boys and girls have released, and they're all connected to a great prize.
There are tons of great prizes.
And so if you're out and about, you find a duck, you're going to win big. Don't pass over a duck. Uh-oh, here's the rumor I was hearing. There's a big one coming right now. We are looking for the overall leader, Benjamin Kinder, with an 839. Will the leaderboard change right now? Looking for an 840 to take the reins on that beautiful big Skeeter. And he's on the board. He's been weighed on one side. They just flipped him to his skinny side. This is Joel Rashaw. Pinch in the mouth, and you can see tournament official Jeff Welch on the move. He's coming in. He's going to double check him. And we got a little bad news. He's a slot fish, and he's gone.
I deleted him. That
is so hard. Which leads me to discuss, and I'm surprised we haven't talked about it earlier, the actual board, the measuring stick that you guys use for Skeeter Bass Champs.
Pro Rule.
The Pro Rule board is the only board to use because?
It's much thicker than the other two, than the check-it sticks and the golden rolls. They're all flimsy, so they bend, which makes the fish, if it bends one way or the other, it makes the fish seem longer or shorter than it really is. So we use a Pro Rule because it's laser cut and it's much thicker.
Very good information. You got to have that particular board. Look what just happened. If he had had that board, he probably never would have come in. Tim Guest is up next. Uh-oh.
Don't have to worry about mine.
Tim said, so you don't have to worry about this one? That's all right. See if it'll push you in the money. How about a 194? 194. There you are, sir. Wow, that is so, so tough. You catch this giant fish, you think he's going to make it, you measure him on your board, you come in, oh my gosh, and he goes short. This is Terry Till coming up. Terry Till. And we go to the scales with a 237. We like that. 237, yeah. Terry, great job. Check you in right there, and to the hot seats you go. I've had several anglers yesterday and this morning say, I heard you talk about the Pro Rule. Where do I get one? You can get them right here at Lake Fork Marina. You can get them up there at the store. They're out there. They're not even that expensive, but they're very well made, machined aluminum. And David Jackson Jr. will be our next angler to check in. David, how you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Wonderful. Get a weight of 191. Let's mark it. 191. I'll send you right there, Dave. What's it going to take on hour number 5 to cash a check? Right now, our number 10 spot is not full. We've only got 7 guys sitting, and we have Lewis Keese coming up. Keese is going to take the number 8 spot. Depending on the weight, how about this one? 235. We like that. 235. Great job, Lewis. Send you right there. Be interesting to see if a 235 holds up in the top 10. This is Jacob Callahan. Uh-oh, Callahan, good bass. 233. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awesome, awesome. See, now all these 230s are starting to bop and drop around. That's going to change the whole dynamics of our top 10. We go with Les Garth. Garth, local angler, and a weight for you. About a 190. 190. That's all right. Get back out there, brother. And I believe we have a next angler checking in. Uh-oh. I see something back here. I got Bass Champs and I got Skeeter cameras and oh boy. Here we go. I don't have a name. We're watching. Uh-oh.
I don't have a
I
name.
see some movement back here. They are flipping this fish. We're in the same scenario we were moments ago. We have a bass that's either just gonna make it or just fall short in that slot. And they're gonna re-wet him so he doesn't stick to the board. Do we have a name or they're not even?
No, it's not gonna make it.
Oh boy. And we watch. And we wait. And we watch. What a huge bass. You see how
It is
thick
a good
and
fish.
wide this fish's girth is unbelievable. And we're watching. All right, here we go. We need an 840 to take the overall lead.
Oh, he made it.
And he makes it. He makes it. Are you kidding me? Landon Edwards.
About to have a heart attack over there.
What was going on?
It was either worth $280 ticket or a boat, so we're going to try it.
Watching. Looking for an 840. Wait. 9.30. Landon Edwards, you've just blown it up.
Man, there's a big one back there, so hopefully it'll hold.
There you go.
There's another big one
that
back
up
there.
for a picture.
Unbelievable. Hour 5 is lighting it up.
Come out where I'm standing.
Take a step right there. You go. Look at that.
It's a healthy fish.
When I saw the shoulders on that bass on that board, I'm thinking that fish is well into the 9-pound zone. A 9.30. And it's just hour number 5. Can you give us some details? Talk to me about how you caught that bass.
Caught them deep. I mean, we've been catching a bunch of them. Jumped a bigger one off than that, believe it or not. Everybody's got that story, but we've got like 33 pounds on my scale.
You might want to tell them about parking right there.
How deep are you guys fishing?
From 18 to 30.
Any particulars you can share?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Now you head right over there. Congratulations. Oh, mama. You said it would happen. You said it'd take over 9.
It may take over 10. There's a lot of overs coming in.
It is. It's unbelievable. It's on fire right now. We go with Mr. Felkner. Felker to the stage with a Missouri angler all the way from Stover. Good to have you here. And Felk, we got a 179 for you. 179.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right there he checks in. Whoo! You heard our current leader talking about there's a big one back here. And it sure seemed like to me that he thinks that one is bigger than his. And if that's the case, I'm surprised he brought that fish in this hour. I think I would have sat back there and held on. We talked about the strategy earlier because it's going to jump from $700 and it's going to drop down a little, all the way down to 100 for 10th place each hour. So it would make sense to strategize, especially when you've got a fish over the slot. I've got no one.
Nobody yet.
Wow. A lot going on back here. New leader, Landon Edwards, at 9:30. And, okay, here's what just happened. We had another slot fish. It was a small one, but it did fall in that slot, so it was just over 16. Oh, that is so hard on you. Working so hard to catch a bass, bring him in, get bumped.
Junior.
And we have Trent Weisenau. How are you?
Good.
It's always good to see you. How big is that bass? Don't know? You're in our junior division. How about a 114? We got it. You pleased with that?
No, not really.
Not really. So you're saying you're disappointed?
Yes.
Are you going back out?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you get back out there. Awesome. Junior divisions, by the way, that will actually keep him in the award right now because we've only had 2 junior anglers cross the stage so far. Here comes the ladies division. Miss Guard, Amy, how are you today?
Doing well.
Good. Come on up here. Let's get a weight. How about a 173? Excellent job. Thank you so much. A 173. We have a ladies division, a juniors division, and a seniors division. Up next, here he comes, is going to be Brandon Profit. Brandon, right up here you go. You need a 190 to squeeze in the money this hour. Watching 2.70. 270. What?
Get it?
What? How do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Now you know we've got a guy over here in the lead. Did you see he's caught the overall biggest bass at 930?
Nice fish.
That's a fantastic bass. That's going to drop you, but it's going to keep you up right up there around second.
Perfect.
All right, brother. Great job. Good hour for you. 270. Did not see that coming. We've had so many in that 220 to 230 range this hour. We go with Bill Moore. A lot of anglers this hour, believe it or not, crossing the stage from
1 minute.
Missouri.
1 minute.
And Bill, you have a 216. You are in the money currently. 216, send you there. Guess what? Hour number 5 is dwindling. There's 45 seconds remaining in this hour. James Watson, come on up, James. Wait, 226. Oh, I like it a lot. That's great. 226 will put you in the money. I think that's going to hold up based on what I'm seeing. I'm seeing about 5, maybe 6 more fish to cross. And Randy Young is coming up. Randy, hello.
How you doing?
Doing great, brother. 248. Oh, money. That is a payday for you. 248. Where's that going to put him? Probably around the number 6 spot. And we have Vince Falks coming up. Vince, wait, watching 247. My gosh, this is fantastic. Congratulations. I'm calling that a payday, but the weights are screaming right now. What's it taking to get in the top 10? 226, it looks like. 226 if you want a payday. Uh-oh, we got a giant coming. Watch him. Landon Edwards is paying attention over here, our overall leader with a 9.30. And this fish is good. It measures. Here he comes. Oh, what's going to happen? Watch him. Mason Smith. Mason, a 931, and that Skeeter boat has your name on it right now. Watch him go, go, go. 741. Oh, 741. What a great effort, though, man. What did you catch that fish on?
Square little shallow runner.
Really? Are you catching a lot of fish, or is it tough out there?
This morning was going good, and then it's definitely slowed down.
So the sun's starting to kind of eke out, and the temperature is rising?
Yes, it's definitely making them push back more on cover, getting off the bank, going deeper and stuff, but we'll figure it out.
That's awesome, man. Great job. Great effort. It's going to put you in the number 2 spot on the hour with a 741. This is going to be Dylan Daniels. All right, D-man, here we go. To the scale. What do you have? 215. 215 won't make money this hour, but great effort. 215. Ladies division coming up. Mona Ortiz. Miss Ortiz in our ladies division. Take a look at that overall right now in the ladies. A 210 would be in our award ceremony. I don't see it coming, but a great job, Miss Ortiz. How about a 115? 115. So good to see you. Doing fantastic. I'll send you right there. Better luck next hour. Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh. What do we need to squeeze in? The numbers are jumping. It went from 226 to 228 right now because of that second place 741 over the slot. 2 bass this hour over the slot. This is Will Dumas. William, wait, gonna get it? Got it, 245.
Nice.
Oh, what a bass, dude. Congratulations. How many more are back here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this weight could change substantially. We're at 233 for an hourly payday, 233. Will that change in 2, 3, 4, 3? Can't really tell. I see somebody, somebody this is going to give you an idea. He's sitting down in a chair with his bass with a bubbler in his bag, meaning that fish is getting a ton of oxygen. This is crazy. How about Kim Crisp? Kim, wait, 220. Oh, so close. Not going to make money this hour, sir. excellent effort. Get back out there. Oh my. Oh mama, I just saw, I think that might be an orca.
It's a good one.
Did you see that?
I did, it's a good one.
That's the first time I've laid eyes on her. He could barely pick her up in the bag. That's the good news for him. Landon not looking particularly positive for you. Don't cry just yet. Landon Edwards with a 9:30, and things could change dramatically in the next 2 minutes. Who do we have, Chad? Did we just have another slot fish?
No, we're just getting the name right.
We're getting, okay, I see what's going on. This is crazy. Look at this bass. Oh, wow.
Hey, bud.
If you're just joining us
You get
in
back
our
in
live
water?
streaming, this hour has been off the charts crazy. We've had the leaderboard bouncing and pouncing around, and we've had so many bass come in. William McGuffey, to get in the money, needs a 233. Watching 232, what happened to you? You just devastated yourself.
Oh, man, that's bad.
You're all right. You're all right.
I'll come back.
Hey, are you kidding me? One of our last anglers on the hour, and he misses it by just so close.
It's a good one. Last angler.
All right.
And it's big.
Here we go. Oh, the cameras are rolling. Watch this. We're waiting on our next angler. No name.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Hang on. There you go.
Jeffrey Jones wants to make a change in our leaderboard. And Landon Edwards this hour, sitting right here with a 9:30 to the scales we go. Jeffrey Jones, wait, watching 989.
Reach in there and grab it.
What? Look at this.
Come over where I'm at.
Oh, mama. Oh, that just happened. A 989. And Chad Potts told us this was going to happen. He's been doing this for quite a while with the Skeeter Bass Champs, and this being the 31st annual Skeeter Owners Tournament. Jeffrey, hello.
How are y'all doing?
Doesn't that feel good?
Oh, it feels wonderful. I'm so nervous right now.
Tell us what happened. Who are you fishing with?
I was fishing with my wife, and we needed this weekend together, and it's been a rough 2 weeks. My mother was just diagnosed with cancer 2 weeks ago, so I'd ask everybody out here, make one cast for my mother, please, and you guys out there just say a little prayer for her. But me and my wife.
There she is. Hello, Mrs. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, the big deal is here, we've got a few more weigh-ins today, and then we've got several tomorrow. I believe 5, Chad, total.
That's right.
So it's not over yet.
I'm just thrilled to be here. This is my first double-digit bass
Well,
ever.
it's not double digit yet. It's under double digit, baby.
Now, did you see how quickly she
Your first over.
told him he was wrong? Did you see that?
My first over.
Oh, the first over?
Yeah, that is the first over.
Well, it's 10. How much was it?
Well, according to our records, it's 989.
I'm going to say it's a double digit for me, because that's the biggest bass I ever caught.
Okay, so he just changed the rules completely, which is what we love about this guy. Does he do that often in your relationship?
He's a man.
Wow.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Yeah, they do that.
That's what we do.
Yes. Well, I'm blessed that she's here with me.
That's
and
awesome.
She netted it. So,
Wow.
Yes, and she was nervous.
I'm very proud of you guys as a couple.
I'm just glad
All
she-
right, one more round of applause. We'll send you guys right down here to make it official. You'll get your weigh slip and you will head over there to the hot seat, and that's going to tack on an additional $700 on the hour. Wow, Chad, what an hour.
That was a good way to finish.
I'm looking forward to the next few.
Yeah, we got, what do we got, 3 left.
3 remaining. That was hour 5. We'll be back in 30 minutes for hour number 6. Good. Here we go. Hour number 6 is officially underway. Elisa Jackson, first angler in on the hour, ladies division right now. She would need a 222 to tie our overall ladies division. We will award 3 lovely ladies a prize on tomorrow afternoon. How about a 154 for you? Elisa, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good job. Check you in right there. And off to the hot seats we go. Joseph Springer. Come on up, Joseph. How's it going?
I'm good. I'm only waiting so I can talk to you.
There you go. That's all we care about. How about a 218?
Take it
218. Always good to visit with you, man. Thank you for being here. And up next, we've got no name.
There you go.
Don Pierce. Oh, Donnie.
Got a big one.
You got a good one. Yeah, let's check him in. It's going to put you on a hot seat right now. How about a 169? 169. Excellent job. Well, if you were around last hour, you saw the craziness going on up here. The weights vacillated, jumped, went all over the place. We had the leaderboard change at both sides. It was just out of control. Donald Vickery coming up next. Donald, you got a lively bass in there. How about a 148? Take it, 148, put you right there. Good job. And we've got Cameron Springer coming in. Cameron, good afternoon.
How are you?
Doing fantastic. Get a weight. How about a 243? I'll take that. 243 should be money.
Yes, sir. That's our office.
But it's going to be interesting because this being hour number 6, more fish are going to come in this hour and more in 7 and of course more in 8. Jason Pendergraph with a weight 226. Nothing wrong with that early. 226, man. Very nice. And we
lot of people in
are
line.
waiting on Billy Pritchett. Say again?
A lot of people in line.
Oh gosh, tons of them. The tanks
What's
are
going on,
full
man?
back here. We have a pile of anglers coming up. Pritchett, 226. I know you'll take that for the money.
How you doing?
Doing great. Ben, it's good to see you, my man. Have fun over there. And he has been here before. So interesting, seeing so many of the same names and faces at the OT every year, along with all of the Skeeter Bass Champs events that those guys put on. Robert Hayes. Robert, good afternoon.
Thank you, sir.
This looks pretty good. How about a 219? Send you right there, 219. Up next, Jeff Johnson is bringing us a bass. And here we go.
What's going on?
Jeff, how many bass have you caught today?
50?
This is what's going on out there. He's caught 50 bass. Weight 245. Now this is the first time you weighed in.
It is.
And are you set to weigh a few more?
Got 3 in the boat, leave for each of us.
I knew it. You the man. He's here every year. He's always coming across the stage midday to the end of the day. They hold those bass in the box. This is Morgan Payne. Hello.
Hello.
Morgan with a weight 231. Mark at 231. Now, Morgan, are you in a certain division?
Just a ladies division, I don't know.
What do you mean, just the ladies division? Do you realize that a 231? Let me just hold this right here. Now, look right here. What's our leader got?
222.
Guess what? She's not the leader anymore. Yippee! I'm so proud.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations. How about that? She doesn't care.
She's calm.
She's calm.
Relaxed.
She's relaxed.
All good.
She's all good. Oh, that is so great. Oh, I never found out who she's fishing with. Probably boyfriend? I hope so, because she smashed him. She took the lead in the ladies division. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
How
Come
about
on
Chris
up. I'm sorry.
Doran? All right, Chris D.
That's a good one.
Nice one. Watching, climbing the scale. What? 273. Come on. 273.
Nickel. Joe Nickel.
Oh, yeah?
That's wrong.
I got you.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
Send
is
you
that
over
you?
here.
What? Who's Joe Nickel?
273.
You're Joe Nickel? Yeah. Okay.
Did we have a mix-up on his name?
Yeah, we got a mix-up.
I got you. So we are getting that fixed backstage.
Hey, bud.
But it doesn't matter.
Bud, hang
You've
tight.
taken the lead for the hour.
It won't last long.
Why do you say?
A whole bunch of them back here.
Any biggins?
Oh, too big.
Uh-oh.
You are Joe Nickel, right?
All right. So Joe Nickel with the 273 is going to take over our hot seat number 1. I'm going to send you this way.
Thanks, sir.
All right, brother. Nice job. Jason Smith checking in right now. We had a little bit of that confusion in the name game, and we got a 214 for you, sir. 214. It's money right now. Don't know if it'll hold up. Hope it does. The hourly weights have been in the 2.25 to 230 range. We anticipate seeing that going forward.
There was somebody
All right,
came
here we
in. Hang on one second. The guy came in. It didn't register.
On our last hour is holding in there tight. How about a 194
Come
for
on,
Clay
I'm sorry.
Chancellor?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
194 for you, sir. Thank you very much. All right. Every once in a while, what happens in the trough is there's so many anglers with so many fish, somebody steps up in front of the other person, and then we had that name wrong.
Man.
This is Jared Smith. We got that right. All right, Jared. Wait, 216. 216. You're in the money right now, but you're going to be our bubble boy.
Real good one.
All right, our overall leader of the event with a 989 is currently Jeffrey Jones. If you know him, call him and tell him there's a problem. That problem is Dustin Jetton, who is coming up hopefully next with a ginormous bass
Oh no.
that could rock the entire situation. But he's on the board. He's on the board, and he's on his left side facing the fish. He will now go to his right side for the measurement. Look at the eyeballs on that bass.
I think it's over 10 pounds, but I don't know if it's going to go 24 inches.
His eyeballs alone are 1.25 pounds each. I mean, this is crazy. We've got Jeff Welch, Bass Champ Skeeter OT official, on the scene trying to get that bass to go. And guys, gals, let me tell you, they do everything in their power to make that fish legal. But if he's in that slot, it is, I'm just saying.
No go?
And he's a no-go. That, my friends, was double digits for sure.
Yeah.
I hope they weigh him backstage just for us to know how big that fish was.
I think it was definitely over 10.
That has just got to be so difficult. And you know, he's fishing with somebody, could be his wife, could be a friend, could be a family. And they're like, what? We had this. Had it, gone, slipped through the fingers. Jonathan Prater, next angler in, Jonathan. With a weight 232. I like that. Good job for you, sir. That's in the money right now. Does a 232 hold up for this hour? There's not as many guys left in line. Evan Worthington will be our next angler. What's up?
How's it going?
Doing great, man. Who'd you fish with?
My dad.
Awesome. Glad you guys are here as a family. How about a 229? That's money right now.
Is it?
Yes, sir. I'll send you right there. Good luck. I hope it holds up. Ooh, it's going to be close to a 230. Right now in the money is a 219. Jacob Brashear's coming up. Jacob, I don't know. Going to be tight. 182. That's all right. You get back out there and bust up a giant. It can happen. Mr. Neverez. All right, we got Mondu Neverez coming up here. Mondo with a bass that hopefully will get him in the hot seat. 219 is the weight right now. 219 for a hot seat. Leader right now for the hour is Chris Dury. Chris with a 273. That's the good news. Chris, there might be a little bad news attached to that. Got a good one coming. Look at this bass right there. Chad, you want to take a guess? That's 7, 8, 9?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably about 8, but it's never a good sign when Bud has to flip him over.
Uh-oh. And it's never a good sign when Jeff Welch shows up over there. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. This is going to be a game changer. Welch is there. He just showed up, and
he's good?
He's good. Yeah. Oh, man. He turned that fish over 6
close,
times to get him to go. Mondo, come up here. Congratulations. New leader on the hour, 7.48.
Good fish.
7:48. Congratulations.
Do you want it? Do you need it?
Did you see him working that fish?
Hey, man. Like I said, we measured him several times. We were good, but I guess, you know, that ride shrink him up sometimes.
You're in, baby. I like it. Congratulations. I hope that holds up for the hour. Don't know if there are any other big ones back here. Shelby Kreitz coming up. Shelby! Oh, yeah. How many bass have you caught today?
78.
78. My gosh. Shelby, weight 216. Good job, brother. Right there you go. Killing them. We've had several guys say they've caught over 50 bass. That might be the leader right there. This is Dennis Exum. Big D. You need a 226 for money right now. Watch him. 213. Oh, so close.
So close.
That's all right, brother. We're pulling for you. Maybe next hour. All right, here we go. Hourly leader, Mondo, sitting over there with that 748. Got to be feeling good about that. That's a $700 bass if he holds up on the hour. Here comes Larry. Larry Burnett with another bass. What, is it going to go in the twos, I think? Early twos? Yeah. Looking for a 226. You got it. 242. 242. That is fantastic.
And on the senior, too.
There you go. Senior division. You see him doing the cane crawl? We go with Kate Roberts. Kate, a lady division angler, all the way from Auburn, Alabama. How about that? And a weight 155. 155. Kate, we'll send you right here to make it official. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Here we go. Heath Popsill. Here he goes, Heath. Louisiana angler. You think you're going to be in the money? You need a 226. Close, 212. So close. That's all right. Hang in there, brother. And up next, we've got Don Pennant coming. Don. Wow, the troughs are, another onslaught of anglers have just come in. Let's go with a 230. Very nice. 230, you're in the money, sir. Right there you go. Check in with that lady and on to the hot seat. All right, guys and gals, here's what's happened. It's taken 229 to get in the money, and I'm looking at least 10 more bass. And we've got 5 minutes remaining. So this is going to get crazy right here at the end. I'm going to see how high the weights go. This is Christopher Ampers.
Close enough.
Christopher, I think you're going to be in the money. Looking for a 229. Go! 227. Oh, great effort. Great effort. Now see, if he had come in early, he'd been sitting there all day.
That's right. He did it right. He came in at the end.
He sure did.
Okay.
I mean, there's something to be said for that.
Hey,
You're
bud,
listening
hey,
to KMOO Radio
I gotta hold
out there.
paper.
They broadcast to all the anglers.
You got to refill paper.
And you know what the weights are, and you know what's going on live. This is going to be Zachary Lang. A 230 to get in the money. He's coming up now. You think you got it?
No.
Nope.
Good.
Not gonna happen, he says. That's all right. It's a nice bass. You've been out there working hard, I know, for 5 hours. This is a 191. Mark it. Gotcha. Send you right here, 191. Randy Young. We are ready for him. What was the life vest man doing there?
Oh, I don't know. Ran out of paper.
All right. Randy Young. 229, yay?
No.
Not going to happen. Watch him. I think it's going to be real tight. Go, 218. Good job. Good job, Randy. Good seeing you again. He's been up here several times on the day. All right. It looks like Kane Cutshaw coming up. That bass just lost a pound.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Kane, nice one. All right, I'll check you in. Look at this. 233 money.
Good enough.
Currently 233. Oh, is that going to hold up? You're going to be my bubble boy, I'm feeling. Look at him coming in over here, ladies and gentlemen. 8 more people just came in. Chad Penny, looking for a 230. You got it?
It's going to be 912.
How about a 219? There you go. 219 for you, sir. Chad, not happening this hour. Up next, Mr. Callahan. Oh, yes. Jacob, I know you're listening back there. It's going to take a 230.
We're close.
He's tight. 230, you're in. You are tied for 10th place. You guys just snuggle up over there because I got a tie in 10th. This is Vince Foltz. Vince looking for 230, 265. What? 265, dude. You made a check, was it last hour? You're on fire. That guy's loaded. I'm gonna tell you something. He's got bass in the boat waiting for the next remaining weigh-ins. Chad, how many fish are we allowed to hold in our weigh-in at a time? Is it 3?
Yes.
It is 3 bass per angler.
Elite.
So you got 2 guys, you can hold 6. You can weigh them anytime during the day you want. So you're listening to the radio and you know the hourly money is, call it 230, and you've got a 231 or 32 holding.
Watson?
Next hour he's probably going to be in the top 5. You just don't know. You got to listen and strategize. And at the end of the day, there will be multiple people that are getting multiple checks because they really played the game well. Zachary Watson. He says not going to happen this hour. How about a 182? You're correct. Still a great effort, man. So glad you're here. All right, there we go. Jeremiah Davenport checking in next. They're still coming in. And we're going to have to take a look at the clock here because we're about a minute away. Jeremiah D, weight 206. Got you, Jarrett. Have a good afternoon. Get back out there, young man. You can do it. The line will close in 15 seconds. Jeremy Johnson back with another 2-pounder. 2 pounds. Jeremy, thank you. Great job. Oh boy. The line is closed. And if you're new to the Skeeter Owners Tournament or you're joining us on our live feed, there was actually a ribbon back there that they put across the troughs to stop anybody from getting in when our hour ends. But that's okay, they can weigh the next hour if they were tight on time.
I don't know what's going on back there, but
there's a lot going on back here. We're not sure exactly what, but looks like Mr. Hammis is going to be next.
saw a lot of high.
Where is our weight? Number 10 is a 230. A 230. And I see Morgan sitting over here. Morgan Payne leading our ladies division is in the number 9 spot. We want her to stay for the money. Here we go. Hamas to the scales. Wait. Get up there.
Come on, get on up there. 642.
Needs a 230. 231. Oh, you are in. He is
Needed it by
gone,
one.
and
That's the
she is the bubble woman. She's bubblicious. You ready? Let's go. Rusty, come on up here. Your last name is pronounced?
Williams.
Williams. Wait. 237. Rusty's in. Mama's gone. That happened fast right there. Did you see that? I did not see that coming. Go over there and console her.
The last 2 are overs.
She worked so hard. She's still leading the ladies division. And you remember she was so calm and cool and collected. Howard DeJean is coming up next. Howard, blow something out here. We got a 231 to get in the money. 212. 212. So close. You're right here. Were we wrong? Is she still here? Morgan, are you still in 10th? Yes? She's still in 10th? I thought she was in 9th and I thought she got bumped. Oh, she did. She's in 10th. Oh, she's still alive.
It looks like a tie.
It's a tie for a 231 in 10th. That's a big money fish. Come on, this is Gerald Brewer.
Thank you.
Gerald, good to have you on board. How about a 187? Oh, 186. 186, mark it. That's all right, man. Great job. 186. He'll be back here next hour.
2 overs.
We will see a lot of the same faces in the next couple of weigh-ins. Oh, this is Tyler Schweigert. Good news for Tyler. He's got a big one. Bad for my number 10. Bad. Chad, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Here we go. We're looking for a new overall leader.
That's a good one.
It would take a 990 for Tyler. Weight watching 944.
Hold it up real quick.
Oh,
Reach in there and grab it.
wow.
Stand right here.
944. Look at that beautiful bass. Gosh. Woo. I didn't get a good look at him on the board, but I had heard a rumor that we had a lead change possibly coming up. No, they were talking on the hour. 944. Tyler,
Got it.
you got the lead for $700 right now.
I don't know if I'm going to keep it for very long.
Something else back here?
There's something a little bigger, I believe.
Oh, mama. All right, we'll send you right here. You go over, get that number 1 hot seat. I hope it holds up for you with a 944. Next to him was a 748, so we've had 2 over the slot. Hour number 6. 6.
Here's your current leader. He just got done. He passed the ball.
Hey, we got our current leader right here. Come on up. Come on up here, Jeffrey Jones. Jeffrey is holding tight with a 989. Welcome back.
How y'all doing? I heard that one had some big eyeballs, so that made me nervous.
Oh, you missed a giant that didn't make it, fell in the slot.
Another one.
Here's what we're doing. We're going to the scale. This is Michael Fegan. He wants a new Skeeter. Fegan to the scales with a weight. Looking for a 990 to take the lead. Watching 10:04.
There you go. Reach in there and hold him up.
10:04.
Grab a hold of him. There you go. The right way.
That is
Come over here.
unbelievable.
Come over here. Grab a hold of him with your thumb so you can.
I
go
did
the
not
right way.
expect to see that on day 1.
Hey, that's all right.
You did a great job.
All right, I got an hour to play, so I'm happy.
Yeah, take a picture
Yes,
right
you
here.
do, and then you got all day tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Good luck to you. Thank you. What?
We'll get it to you.
Rowena, did that mark?
I'd get a picture of him.
What you got on that?
Yeah, you want in there?
10:04. Yes,
Yeah, you
ma'am.
gotta do it quick. Hurry up. Quick, quick, quick.
10:04.
Get in there with him. There you go.
New
All right.
overall 31st annual Owners Tournament leader.
Come this way.
Talk to me.
What you want to know?
I want to know what just happened. When did this fish
Come over that way.
join you in your watercraft?
About 10:30 this morning.
Really?
Yep.
Why'd you hang on to him so long?
It was a long way back.
Okay. Now that's part of the strategy though.
Yeah.
And when you came in this time, who are you fishing with?
My buddy Alan Bridges.
Okay. Did you guys chill back there? Did you hold?
No, not really.
You just knew this was a double digit.
Yeah, they made me wait.
Did you weigh the fish in the boat?
We tried, but the scale was dead, so we had no idea what the weight coming in here.
Wow. And you must have been the net man.
Yeah,
And did you do a good job?
almost lost it.
Seriously, what happened?
Came in, dove for the boat, and it was questionable.
And you must have panicked.
I didn't know. I kind of went blank at that point. I saw it on the side, but I said, please don't miss it, man.
He froze. I told him, pin it, pin it, pin it. I'm trying.
Unbelievable. Big round of applause for my new overall leaders. Great job, guys. Go right down there. Oh, man, what an hour, Chad.
That's right, and we've still got a couple more to go, but we're over 10 pounds.
You said it would happen. Double digits, Lake Fork, it's June.
They're catching more overs than I think we've ever seen before. There's a ton of overs coming in.
All right, guys, 30 minutes. We'll be back for hour number
7.
Yes, we will. McWhirter with a weight. Watch her, ladies division, 229. 229, congratulations.
Thank you.
That is a great bass. Look, I'm going to look to make sure. 229 currently puts you in the number 2 spot overall.
Okay.
Great job.
Appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am, right there. Check her in, put her in the hot seat. Let's see Daniel Burnside. Daniel with a bass. Here he comes. You, sir, will take one of the hot seats with this bass. We pay 10 places every hour. Weight 175. 1.75. And next up, John Ramirez. John, good to have you back.
Yes,
Get a
sir.
weight here of 234. You got to like that, 234. Put him right there. And if this hour is anything like the last, it might take over a 234 for a payday. How about Jeff Johnson? Jeff, he says a 220. How about a 193? That's all right, Jeff. Great job. 193. I'll see you in a little bit.
You bet.
And next up, we got Jesse Flores coming up. Jess, good fish for you. Put you in the hot seat momentarily. How about a 223? 223. Excellent job. Been a whole lot of bass caught today. He took it.
Oh, good.
And we go with a junior angler. This is Miles Wyatt. How you doing?
Good.
Good, man. Get a weight 172. Very nice. You like that?
Yes, sir.
Round of applause for my junior angler with a 172. That is going to move him into 3rd place overall for the junior division. We have a junior, we have a ladies, and we have a senior division this year at the OT. Patrick Fleener with a weight 162. 162 for the Flea. Good job. Next up is going to be Patrick Fleener the 3rd. Good times. A family affair at the Owners Tournament every summer with Skeeter Boats, and a weight 236. Outstanding, my man. Proud of you. 236 could end up being a payday. How about Earl Mims? Earl all the way from Ringgold, Georgia. You know where that is, Chad Potts?
I do. Close to Atlanta?
Yeah, you've never been there?
I've not.
Very nice area, that Ringgold. I'm not sure. We'll find out if he's originally from there. He's probably a big Georgia Bulldog fan. Maybe likes the Falcons. Probably a Braves fan.
They have a hockey team?
You know, the Atlanta area had a hockey team way back in the 70s. and get a weight 220. Good fish. 220 for you. And then they had a hockey team called the Flames. You remember them?
Yes, I do.
You remember any of their players' names?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well that just shows you're losing it. And then they had the Thrashers, right? The Atlanta Thrashers?
Don't know them either.
Yeah, that was the second hockey team. How do I know this?
I'm from Texas.
Well, there you go. Here I think I'm talking to a Georgia boy. Come on over there. I thought you were from Ringgold.
Nice try, fish.
You're not, no.
I am.
You are from Ringgold, or you live in Ringgold now. But he's from Texas. He has no idea about anything in Atlanta, so if you're ever there, don't call him. This is going to be Brazos Gibson's. Weight 171. There you go, 171. Nice try. Nice, all right. I got Ricky Davis coming up next. Ricky, weight 203. There you go. Chad, I should have known when I started asking him questions about Atlanta, there was a glaze.
Yeah, he had no idea why you're asking that.
No.
I really don't know why you're asking that either.
I don't either. But that was a lot of fun. Richard Larson. Richard, now he's from Missouri. Oh, we've got a lot of people in the money from Missouri on day one. Weight 229. Oh, I like that, 229. Very nice effort. Next up, Richard Larson. I'm sorry, Walter Drott. We just had him. Oh, Drott, 197. Got it. 197. Thank you, sir. Here comes Money Man. This guy has made bass after bass after bass. Randall Bryant, good to have you back. Looking for a cash? How about 201? 201. You are consistent. Right there at that 2 pound mark. Next up, I see it. Here comes a big one. Our overall leader currently, Michael Fegan, with a 10.04 that was caught last hour. This could be in jeopardy. Looking for a 10.05 to take the lead overall. And remember, we have this weigh in, we have one more after this on day one, and tomorrow we'll have 5 weigh-ins starting. First weigh-in at 7:30 a.m. First cast is at 6:30. And this fish is being measured. Oh boy, here we go. Tournament official Jeff Welch going to the bump board. They're going to put him on the board. They're going to flip him to the other side. They're going to do that multiple times. They're giving every effort to get that fish out of that slot limit. 16 to 24 inches is a no-no on Lake Fork. 24 and over is a payday, almost guaranteed. Cade Wilkerson is the angler in question right here with a gorgeous bass. Just from my angle, he looks like a small tuna, and he doesn't make it. He's in the slot. That means that fish is not legal. So they're going to go backstage and they're going to talk to the officer. Have you spoken with an officer lately, Chad? Not that I wanted to get into your personal business, but I'm okay with it. We'll get you after Ben Ventura comes up here. Ben, weight, gonna be, I don't know, I don't see 2. Gonna be close, 164, got it. 164 for you, Ben. So you were saying?
I wasn't. I wasn't saying.
No recent run-in with the law?
Define recent.
Speeding ticket?
Sure.
How recent?
Recent.
I think I got you beat. James Watson. James, come on, get a 2-1. Got it, 201. Yes, sir.
All right.
Good to see you. All right, here we go. Billy Pritchard's back. The Pritchett is weighing every hour going forward. He knows the game. 209. 209. Billy, I don't know if that's going to hold up this hour.
Probably not.
We got a pile of them coming in. Wow. Rock and roll. Here we go. Steve Renfro. Yes, sir. Steve, you need a 2 and change to get in the money. You think it's going to work?
No.
Says no. Let's watch him. 181. Still a great effort, man.
Thank you.
181. Send you this way right here.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right, who's up? Dennis Exum's back. Oh, we're seeing a lot of the same faces from the last 2 hours right now. They probably had multiple fish and they were holding them. 224. Dennis, you're in right now. 224. The weight is climbing. We are up in the 2 and change to get on a hot seat. Eric Perez coming up next. There he is. Eric, you got a 2-pounder in there?
No,
He
sir.
says not going to happen. Yeah, you do. Look at you, 214. Who are you kidding? 214. I'll send you right that. Great job. How about Roy Parr? This is a nice one. Roy, this could be a money bass. Get up in the 240. Got it, 249. Come on, payday. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I am too.
Get it, Daddy. Woo! 249. We love that. Aaron Davis. Aaron's weighed several fish. Show me 2 and change. Got it. 222. 222. Congratulations. Hope it holds up. The problem is we've got lots of fish coming and the weight is screaming right now. In the last 5 anglers, it's gone from 201 to 214. Randy Young. Good to see you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another bass for Randy. How many of you weighed today?
3.
What? What? 257. Payday. Dude, rock on. That is a fishing machine right there. Keith White. Keith says he's shaking his head no. You need a 220 right now. Look at the weight screaming. 221 you're in currently. 221. Excellent job. Oh, this stage is being set for the highest weight weigh-in we have had. Terry Hudson. A 221 to get in. He says no, 145. That's all right. 145, Terry. I'll send you right there.
I'll see you later.
Good job, man. Get back out there. There's another hour remaining. This is 7. We have one more. Mark Murphy. Hello.
Hey, fish.
Mark, you got a fan out there screaming for you. How about a 212? That's all right. 212. Who is that calling you out? Just some crazy.
Oh, I don't know. Is that Ron? Hey, it's Captain Ron.
There you go, Captain Ron. Excellent job. Next up, ladies division, Julie Autry. Let's look at our ladies right here. We have a 210, a tie for 3rd place overall in the ladies division. A 210 will have a 3-way tie. Come on up here, Julie. Let's get it. Not happening. 184. That is all right. All right. Good job.
You might be the oldest angler here, is what they said. You might want to ask
Who
him.
said that?
I think they told me that. You might ask him. I don't know. We got to roll.
And we go with William Jevedon. Yes, sir. Bill, come on up. There you go, man. That's the way to roll. How about a 168? You got it. You got all day tomorrow, too, now.
Thank you.
He said he's glad to be up here weighing one in, but he can win this thing. It's 1 cast, 1 bass, a new Skeeter bass boat. Are you kidding me? All right, here we go. John Del Rio. Del Rio. Get a weight. How about a 2? Wow, that was rambunctious. Look at him, hopping and popping and flopping. Got it, 224. Thank you, Del Rio. 224. How about Rob Anderson? He's here. Robert, weight 231. You are in currently. 231, I like that. Nice.
A lot of people. Everybody's catching them.
We're good. Michael Zenier coming up. Mike, you need a 223, believe it or not. And our clock is starting to wind down. Good bass, 244. You the man, I like that. That should be a payday. What is it gonna take to make a check this hour? Currently we are at 224. Here we go. Ricardo Guzman coming up. Yes, sir, Ricardo. How do you feel about that?
It's a little one.
A small one, he says. How about 208? You got it, 208. I'll send you guys right there.
All right, thanks, bro.
Good to have you guys on board. Next up, Michelle Harrison. Ladies division, is it a good one? Let's check him. How about a 142? You got it, Michelle. 142, thank you. Wow, that ladies division is 210 to get in the top 3. And our overall lady, Morgan Payne, with a 231. All right, guys, right now, our top 10, who's leading over here? Randy Young, a 257. Randy, that's the good news. Bad news is, here comes Mama. Here comes a biggin. We are looking for a 10:04 for an overall leader change. This is Kyle Skoglund, and he's been catching fish all day. 7:22. New hourly leader. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where'd you get him on?
Baby brush hog in a 1.5 foot.
All right, baby brush hog. Right there you go. Wow. In a 1.5 foot of water, we are hearing lots of shallow fish being caught. We had overcast for the better part of the morning into the noon hours, and this is going to be Crystal Lynn. Hello, Crystal.
Hello, how are you?
Wonderful. Wait for you in the ladies division, 118. 118, Crystal. Right there you go. Make it official. And we have Joe Todd coming up. Joe, you're back for more.
Yes, I am.
How you been?
I'm good. Been pretty good.
Fantastic. Get away. 214 for the JT. All right, Joe, I'm going to send you right here.
Sir.
We are packing them up. Look at them, still in line. So the line is officially closed. But the remaining anglers who have checked in will still weigh their bass on the hour. Megan Medlin coming up. Megan, 251. What? 251. You want to hold it up for a picture? You have moved into third on the hour, and she's taken the overall lead in the ladies division. Round of applause. Walk right up there and show him. There you go. Awesome. A 251. That will bump the third place lady divisions. We had a tie, and they will both depart. Great job.
Thank you.
Awesome. There you go. All righty. Jason Harrison coming up. Jason, got a tough act to follow there. With that weight in the ladies division, let's see what he's going to do. He's going to have a 108. That's all right. 108. Rock and roll. Next up, another ladies division, it looks like. Jeannie Gizzy coming in. Jeannie, you're fishing with your husband?
And my son.
And your son, okay. I saw them earlier. Here we go, 184. 184, thank you. Very, very nice. By the way, she's all the way from Colorado Springs. That is a trek. Beautiful part of the country. Tim Accord coming up. Tim, you've weighed with us before. Let's do it. How about a 183? 183 for you, Tim. Right there you go. Thank you. That guy's been catching them all day. Oh boy, here we go. Ronnie Williams. Look at the weight over here in my top 10. It's taking a 230 if you want to squeeze in. Weight, it's gonna be 202. That's all right, 202. Now we have Greg Gizzy coming up. Greg, your wife just weighed in earlier.
Nice.
And you will have a 219. Close, but not going to happen this hour. 219. Chris Grammer. Oh boy. Chris, tell me what happened a little bit earlier today.
This morning we're still holding for the biggest under. Got this bite, but it's been pretty tough for us this afternoon.
That's all right. A 222. Thank you, sir. 222. It's coming up. So he has.
I think he was out of the tie. That was before. That was when the tie was happening.
Oh, so that's okay.
Junior.
Well, look who it is. It's Trenton Whitfield and Dad. Trenton, how are you?
Good.
Wonderful. It's so nice to see you this afternoon. 185. 185. That's a great fish. You want to show him to everybody? Heck yeah. Hold him tight. Get him with both hands. There you go.
Come right over here, bro. Hold on tight. Look at pop.
There you go. Awesome. What'd you catch him on?
A frog.
A frog. What color frog?
Black.
Thank you very much. What I'm talking about is this
Yeah.
accurate?
Yeah.
We're sure?
I think so.
Need to check with Dave and double check on that. Benjamin Kinder. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you, man?
Doing great. Good to have you back. Wait. 208. Got it. 208. Next up, Billy Davis. Billy, how about a 2? Wow, man, that one's fired up. How about a 219? You got it. 219.
Yeah, that's correct. 236.
Chad Penny.
Close.
Penny? How do you say it? Penny. 219, Penny. Got it. You the man. 219. Got it. Ronnie Dotson.
That 276 is right.
Okay. Here we go. 259, Ronnie Dotson. Wow, 259. What a fish.
What a fish.
What'd you get him on?
Drop shot.
Good for you. Go over there and hang on to the number 2 spot right now for the hour. A 259. What? Maxwell Miller coming up. Max, you need a 230 if you want to get in the money this hour. Gonna have to wrap him. Rambunctious bass. How about a 178? Got it. 178 for you, sir. I'll send you right there. Yes, sir. We have 2 bass remaining in this hour, and this is going to be Dax Derrick. Dax, get a weight. 239. You are in the money strong. Congratulations.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Now the weight has jumped to 231. And this is our final bass on hour number 7. And we go with Chad Schaefer. He needs a 231. Got to sit him still. Not going to happen this hour. That's all right. 209 for you, sir. Round of applause for my top 10. Hour number 7. Yes, it is hour number 7. Wow. All right. So we saw a 722 rock that hour, and that was Kyle Skoglund. And the lowest weight was Rob Anderson with a 231, hanging on to that $100 payday that we do every hour, $700 for the top man. Chad Potts, day one is winding down.
Winding down, only 1 hour left.
What do you anticipate? Are we going to see lots of fish? Are we going to see any overs?
I would guess we'll see at least one over, and we will see a lot of fish.
Okay, because there's guys out here playing the strategy game. They're holding those fish.
No reason to hold them anymore. Might as well bring them in.
Going to bring them in. Final hour in 30 minutes. We'll be right back. And day one of the Skeeter Owners Tournament. Get this, the 31st time Skeeter Boats has put on an Owners Tournament is winding down to the final weigh-in, Chad, of day one. We've got John Lambert coming up as our first angler on the hour. There's going to be a pile of bass across the stage this hour. How about a 212? Great fish. 212 for you, sir.
Thank you.
Excellent job to kick this thing off. This will be our 8th weigh-in on the first day. Tomorrow we will have 5 weigh-ins. First one will be 7:30 a.m. Marlene Graham. Marlene, in the ladies division right now, you are in already with a 210. Check a weight. How about a 181? 181. Thank you so much. I don't think that sheet is current. That. Eddie Vest. Eddie, come on up. We are looking at a 211. 211 for you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
We could probably check with David and see if he brought a new one up. Okay. Next up, Glenn Hamilton. Glenn, weight 261. That, my friend, is a payday.
Thank you very much.
What'd you catch that fish on?
Crankbait,
And were you shallow, deep?
about 10 foot.
Proud of you. Proud of you. Head right down there and make it official, and we'll put you in a hot seat. That was a giant, a 261. Next up is going to be Daniel Duca. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good. Good to have you on board here. And a weight. How about a beautiful bass? 247. That should be money by the end of this thing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow. It took a 230 last hour to get in a hot seat for a payday. This is Benjamin Hernandez. Benjamin got you at a 174. 174. Great effort. Thank you. All right. And we have got them stacking and packing in the first 3 troughs. Kevin Hebert is going to be our next angler. How are you, sir?
Pretty good.
Great. Good to have you here. 177. Got it. 177.
That is not updated, but I don't think the 2 liters hadn't changed.
Yeah, because that's right. I looked at that, and they got bumped. I remember that. Patrick Fleener. Patrick, you're back for more.
Oh, just
You got your son with us. How about a 133? Got it. All right, boys. Right there you go. Don't know if that's going to hold up. How about Ricky Barlow? Barlow, come on now. Here he is. How about a 239? Oh, everything about that looks good right now. I have a feeling you're going to be sitting there for quite a while. We are approaching the 20-minute mark remaining in this final hour, day one. Jeff Davis. Come on up, JD.
for the senior.
Senior division.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Get a weight of 1. 84. 184. Good job for you, Mr. Man. I love it. How about Gail Smith? Gail, come on.
I'm working on it.
He's feeling good about it. Get up there. How about a 1? Got to calm him down. 179. There it is, 179. And Chad, we have a small insect in our basket. Can you identify that insect?
June bug.
That is a June bug, ladies and gentlemen. So every angler going forward gets the June bug weight. We go with Chris Isaacs. Chris, weight 243. Woo! Would have been a 242 if you didn't have the bug.
Hey, it helps.
Very nice, Chris. That put him in the money. Next up, Julie Barlow. Julie, have a little confidence. Come on. 161 for you. You're so precious. Thank you. She says, I know I can just go on and sit down because I'm not going to win anything. That's a great effort, man. You've been out there all day in this heat, fishing and wishing. Woo! Who's up next? I think a junior angler? Yeah. Got a young man here with a nice bass. Junior division, it takes a 1. Now hold on. We are paying 4 places in the junior division. And guess what? Right now, Henry Wilson, we only have 3 juniors that have weighed in. So that means that you are a winner as of right this minute. Thank you, David. 194. Give him a round of applause.
Hold it up for a picture.
Wow. A 194 puts him in 2nd place for the junior division overall. That is fantastic. Man, that's got to feel good. Who'd he fish with? Dad? Dad and granddad? Wow, where's Grandpa? Is Grandpa in the senior division? I'm just trying to figure out how old he is. He's got to be 66, 70. He's 1,000, how old? 70-ish? Really? Good for him. That is so cool. Got Grandpa, got Dad, got Son. Son just won a spot in the... Now, we got tomorrow, too. I don't want to, have to break any dreams here. We do have tomorrow. But I hope it holds up for you. I feel good about it. Oh, here we go. Next up, Travis Bass. Another Texas angler. Thank you for that, Chad. We're updated on our sheet. And we go with the Bassmaster 175. 175. All right, Bass.
Appreciate you.
Good job. What do you have? Higginbotham is back. This is Kellis. Come on, Big K. There we go. Mississippi angler.
Yes, sir.
Love Mississippi. Wait, 215. 215. And you're fishing with your dad?
Yes, sir.
And
My son came up here earlier.
Your son was here, and now your dad?
He had a 251 on
That's
ago.
awesome. All right. Higginbotham's on fire. Here comes Dad. This is Ray. All of them living near Brooksville, Mississippi. Wait. How about a 202? Got it, Ray. Right here you go. 202. We only got 2? Matthew Lynch coming up. Matthew, the weight is only a 181 to get in this hour. I think you're going to smash it. Look at him. 272. What? Do you know how close that was, Matthew, to that side-by-side right back there by Yamahama?
I don't know. Tell me.
It was a 276.
That's okay.
You are still a great effort.
That's okay. Oh, I don't mind.
You're the man. You got such a good attitude. I wouldn't even go home if it were me. I'd be so upset.
Oh, no. No, we're going to do it again tomorrow.
You're the man. David Williams and daughter in tow get a weight 147.
All right.
And who is this?
This is Kinley.
Kinley?
You say hi?
Hello. How old is Kinley?
4.
4 years old. That's fantastic. We're so glad you guys made it out.
Oh, we're having a blast.
Good for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Family affair, June every year. Skeeter Owners Tournament. Tim Bolton, the Bolt Master. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Got it. 123. Who's up? Here we go. David Morris. Illinois angler, a 192. All right, David, thank you, sir. He was from Johnson City, Illinois. Can you name another state that has a Johnson City?
Texas.
Can you verify that?
Sure.
Can you name another state that starts with a T that has a Johnson City?
Tennessee.
You're pretty good, Chad Potts. Carl Guy's coming up next. Yeah, it's in that song. Johnson City, Tennessee. Yeah, you know it. I think Darius Rucker did a remake of that song. Carl Guy's weight 213. Good job. 213. You are in the money right now. And here we go. Is this updated?
Same name.
Carl Guys. Same name, 216, father and son. Got it. Good for you, sir, 216. Chad, I know that you're a man who's had a child.
That's true.
And you actually had a daughter.
That's true.
So, obviously, you being Chad Potts, if you had a daughter, you're not going to name her Chad Potts.
Well, that would be weird. We're thinking about naming her Flower.
Flower Potts. That'd be a good name, but you didn't.
I didn't.
But if you had a boy, would you name the boy your name, Chad Potts?
I'd name him Clay.
Clay Potts. That's very good. Joey Bryant is coming up next. Joey, come on up here and enjoy the stupidity. He's standing there going, what are they talking about? It makes no sense. Here we go. Wait, 218. 218 for you, Joey. Thank you.
How you doing, Fish?
Doing great, man. Good afternoon. Oh boy, here we go. Cameron, your last name is pronounced Bauer.
Brewer.
Boer. Always get that wrong. 208. Thank you, Mr. Boer. Right there we go. Oh, we got some anglers coming in here. We better take a look at the clock here, Chad. What are you showing?
12 minutes.
12 minutes remaining. Final day one weigh-in. You watch what happens in the last 5 minutes here. There are going to be a pile of people coming in. Typically, this is Tracy Cobb. Trace, wait, 205. That is all right, 205 for you. They've been out there on the pond all day. They're waiting on that last weigh-in because they made a long run. They come in the final hour in the last 5 minutes, and the weights could change substantially. We're going to see James Griffin right now. Oh, James, got a 195. Got you, James. Right here you go.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. This is Joe Brady, yes. All right, Joe. You need a 212. We will watch that weight change a lot in the next 10, 15 minutes. 180, 180. Thank you, Joe. We have a boat floating away. We have one boat that is floating away. If you'd like to claim it, now is the time. Oh, and by the way, it is a Skeeter. David Jackson. I'm trying to see the back of the tanks back there, and oh, it's a lull. It's slow back there. David Jackson, 175. That's all right, brother. Thank you. And we have a junior division. This is Levi Jordan. Thank you. Levi. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to see you, sir. You have a big one?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get a weight. How about a 167 for you? Round of applause, another junior division angler. 167. Is this your dad?
Yes, sir.
How long has he been your father?
10 years.
10 years now. Wow. How old are you?
10.
I thought so. Thank you very much. We'll see you over here. Go make it official. Thank you, Dad.
Yes, sir.
Great having you guys here. John Carr, C-A-R-R. Oh, I've got another little trivia question for Chad here in a second. John Carr. Yep, he says he's not going to make it. How about a 156? That's it. 156. Good job. There was a rock band started in the 70s. Their drummer, last name Carr, named the band. He was not the original drummer. The original drummer was Peter Criss. It's a 4-letter word. Sounds like this.
I have no idea.
Kiss.
Yes.
That's the first one I've gotten past you in a while. Joe Nickel. Come on, Joe. Joe, you need a 212. Got it, 220. That's what I'm talking about. Proud of you. I know you've been making money today. I've seen you sitting over there. Randy Fessler. Randy, it's hot out there, I know. Sigh of relief with a 226. Woo! I like that. 226 to get in the hourly payday hot seat. Junior division, Bobby DeWitt. Hello.
Hi.
You the man. I'm proud of you. How about a 129 in our junior division?
No. It's junior.
Got it. 129, sir. Thank you. This is awesome. We are seeing more junior division anglers cross the stage this hour. We saw more lady division 2 hours ago. And the senior division, which by the way has filled all 3 spots to get in the overall senior division, 3rd place is a 249 right now. That's a giant. And it jumps all the way up to 259. All right. I've got no name.
Yeah, they're fixing it.
Oh, he's checking. Gotcha. All right. I'm watching that clock count down. What are we at? Inside of 7 minutes. Hourly leader with a 272 is Matthew Lynch. All the way down to 215 right now for one of my Higginbotham anglers. De'Aris Williams, how have you been?
Been good, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Get a weight. De'Aris, weight 239. I love it. You are in right now. 239. Hang in there. Uh-oh. We got one on the board. Is it tight? No, he made it. Good. This is going to be Eric Caceres. Eric. I don't know, man. I'm looking for a 216. It's going to be tight. Not happening. 202. That's all right. You get back out there and have a good day, too.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
And Nathan Bird. Nathan. 216 is what we're looking for. Go! 215. Oh. Mylanta. That's tough right there. Let's check the line. I'm looking at the far trough. Oh boy, it's winding way down. This might be the slowest we've ever seen the last 6 minutes. Taylor Harris. You looking for 216? Not happening right now. 198. That is all right. 198. And this is going to be our next angler has weighed, I know he's weighed in at least 2 times, maybe 3. He's going to need a 216 to get in. I cannot believe there are not more bass piling in right now. Maybe there'll be a few stragglers coming in at the end. All right, Ronnie Dotson, you're back for more.
I am back for more.
What do you think he weighs?
I don't have a clue.
All right. 221, you're in. 221, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Well, I got to tell you, I'm wrong. I thought it was going to take a 235 this hour for a payday. It shows you how much stuff will flip and flop. Right now, a 218 is a payday on the hour. And there is nobody coming. This is totally bizarre. Stephen Martin coming in.
Bizarre.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Doing great, man. Glad you're here. Look at you, 220. You're in right now. 220. Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, is that going to hold on? We've got some guys pulling in right now. Oh, yeah. Are we ready for Chris Horton? Christopher, come on up. How you doing?
Good.
Great, man. Get a weight 195. 195 won't make money that hour. You have better luck tomorrow. Chad, we have approximately 4 minutes.
Yep, 3.5.
3.5 minutes remain, and there is nobody in line. The last thing I expected. Thank you, John.
Already got it. He didn't know we had all that.
We're going to talk about the overall leader while we wait for these last couple of minutes. Michael Fegan with a 10:04. Our current over the slot leader. Under the slot, Chris Grammer with a 276, which you and I talked about this. You thought double digits would obviously win the boat, but we really never talked that much about the side-by-side with a 276. Can that hold up?
You know, I mean, it's got a chance, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if we have one that's a 2.9 or a 2.95 or something. It seems like we see that a lot. I think we've even had over 3 in this event before, so it wouldn't surprise me if we had somewhere around the 2.9 that wins.
I'm with you. I hear you. I know anything can happen. Tomorrow we've got five weigh-ins tomorrow. So this could go total topsy-turvy. Is that a bass I'm looking at back here? Because our clock is winding inside of the 2-minute mark. There's no reason to wait if there's somebody at the back of the trough, because this is the final weigh-in on day one. I see a lady standing over here with a bag. Is that Emily? Yes, it is. Emily Wagner is getting ready to weigh in. We're approaching inside of a minute and a half. Emily's going to need to bring us a bass that weighs 220 to tie 10th spot in the hot seats over here. A 220 would do it. Emily, do you have it?
No.
Come on up here. You say no?
No.
That's all right. Great effort. 182. 182. Emily, thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow. And we are inside of 1 minute with not a bass in the trough. Wow. So it's looking like our leader on the hour, Matthew Lynch with a 272, is going to go home $700 or richer, all the way down to Joe Nickel in the number 10 hot seat with a 220. He'll get $100 for his effort on this weigh-in number 8-1. The line will close in under 30 seconds. So Chad, tomorrow morning, what time can these guys and gals start?
Same time as today, and then first weigh-in 7:30 to 8 is the first hour here, and we got a lot of activities tonight though.
Yes, we do, and all that's going to start when?
Dinner's going to start at 3:30 approximately, And then all the show starts here at 6 o'clock inside the tent.
6 o'clock, you want to be right back here. Tons of door prizes tonight.
Tons of door prizes and all kinds of exciting things that are going to happen.
There's some breaking news that we're not supposed to talk about just yet, but it's really, really big.
It is really big.
I'm looking forward to that. All right, the line is officially closed, and that is going to wrap up day one of the 31st annual Skeeter Owners event. Guys, at 3 o'clock, as Chad said, get back there, 3:30 rather, get back there and bust up on the barbecue and be back here at 6 o'clock for all the festivities. We'll see you then.